Hello, everyone, and welcome to Adventure on So Many Levels. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay! Dungeons and Dragons!
All right, so last time we had a big encounter on the horizon, but we're a player down tonight, so it's a change of plans. I am Christiana Ellis, the Dungeon Master. Our players that we have here tonight include Chooch Schubert as Otterkey.
Hi!
Doing silly voices. Starla Hutchton as Nira.
Greetings and salutations.
Jenny Meltzer as Cadence of the Water.
Hello, hello.
James Meltzer as Ket of the Sands.
We're going to pump you up!
And Mark Kilfoyle as Alaric.
I fight the battles I have to, not the ones I want to.
Well, tonight you have to fight each other because it's time for a battle royale. So, as we are down our lovely Viv tonight, we decided to, instead of continuing on with this, the regular campaign, we're going to be doing a battle royale instead. Everyone is at level 14, and I've never run a battle royale before, but it's going to be awesome. Just wait until we see how that goes. But I guess what I would like to do first is give me 10 seconds while I pull up a notepad.
All right, we're still waiting for Pooch.
Well, I think. So we're gonna need. So how about this? Let's have everybody give your pre-fight trash talk a little bit. We'll do that while we're waiting for Chooch to be all set and ready to go, ready to rumble, you might say.
Well, let me tell you something, brother! Tonight, in this battle royal, I have come for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to win. Cat is a lover, but tonight, I'm going to be a fighter!
No one else?
Brother!
This is why I'm not a bard. Like, I can't.
Well,
I've been at this fight for a long time, but I do intend to survive it.
Yeah. So we'll briefly have a micro flashback here that what happened is you were all sucked out of your respective dreamland and pulled back to the court of Queen Solomonia, or not, excuse me, the Queen Hieratimus, the Twilight Court Fey Queen, who decided it would amuse her to watch you compete amongst each other. You have been assured that no harm that comes to you this evening will last, and you will all be fine again once you awaken. But for now, she promises great reward to whichever one of you can be the last one standing amongst your company. And she demands trash talk. And in fact, because he was the first to provide trash talk, Ket is going to get his first choice of starting position.
Oh my god. This is the best day ever.
He's gonna need all the help he can get.
Oh, there's the trash talk. Come on.
Don't worry, Ket. I'll stand beside you until I have to stab you in the back.
Oh, there we go. Yes, it's the formation of the mega powers. Oh yeah,
Brother.
Oh, there we go. Somebody watches the wrestling. I know.
Somebody doesn't have a choice, brother.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be a battle royale. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dig it.
I knew I should have brought my Slim Jims.
I'm going to snap into a Murakina face.
Cat, give us a Ric Flair woo.
I got the backup for this.
All right. So, how's it coming, Chooch? Are you getting close to ready to rumble? Muted at the
Killed.
moment, but maybe not. So maybe.
I already killed him.
Oh. Now that's a high initiative roll.
Sneak attack round.
Oh.
Bard lays down the verse. Everything dies.
Last I heard, he was loading the vehicle.
Yes. So I think.
Yeah, I just got the toddler in the car, so I'm back on the road, but I won't be home for another 10 minutes.
Okay, well, I think instead of waiting, then what we're going to have happen here is Otterkey, for better or worse for him, is going to. He was running a little bit behind schedule when the Fey Queen grabbed you all, because you all went to sleep. And he didn't get his long rest, so she had to grab him another way. It took longer. So I think let's go ahead and have you all first roll for choosing position. Ket already got first for trash talking first. This will determine the order that everyone else will choose their position in.
Is this just a D20?
Yes. Well, no, go ahead and do what you would roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, D20 plus your dex.
Yeah, and any other bonus you might have.
Okay.
That's a 5 for me.
21.
Okay.
20.
Oh.
All right. And Ket?
Oh, I have to roll?
Oh no, I guess you're right. You don't, because you are getting first for this anyway. You're right. So that's on me. Okay, so what that means is let's go ahead and take a look at the map.
It's the map. It's the map.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I've got your various your tokens here, but essentially there are all over this map places where there we go. There's little bits of debris or crates or things like that, and this strange glowing arcane circle. Well, each of those locations is somewhere that you can anywhere there's rubble and debris like that. If you spend your action digging through it, you get to roll on the magic item table.
Ah, okay.
All of the places that are, the dark colored squares here, obviously, are tall, like walls. You cannot see through those areas. And so the ceiling in this cavern is 25 feet high.
Damn it.
Except
This might be survivable after all.
and I didn't do that just because I want to cancel Nira's call lightning. How about this?
Hiding
How
lightning
about
cloud,
this?
you mean?
Most of it is everything from this half over is 25, and then it grows up to be on this side. It is how does it need to be for your call lightning? It has to be
Doesn't it
high.
have to
It's
be
like-
I
outside?
think it's like 60.
Yeah,
Hold
okay,
on.
never mind. It's all 25
Yeah.
feet. So basically, this arcane circle also seems to be glowing with like a radiant energy that you think could possibly have some sort of a beneficial magical effect on you if you spend an entire turn in the circle. So
Can you still take an action on your turn, or is
you
that to be
can, but
determined?
you have to start your turn in the circle and finish your turn in the circle. And when
Okay.
you finish your turn, something will happen.
Okay.
Ket, you are first up. Where would you like to start?
All right. I would like to start at the very top on the left-hand side of my screen,
Okay.
hiding right in that little Okay. Go over 3 squares
Wait, so
to the right. Yeah, like right around the corner there. Right around the corner to the north. Nope. The other
sorry,
one.
okay. Sorry,
Sorry.
I see it upside down and the reverse
I know.
left and
Yeah.
right, so it's a little.
Okay. So 3 right where you are.
Uh-huh.
Down 1, and 3 squares to the right, which is your left. Yes, right there.
Okay. Next, Alaric, where would you like to start?
That's awfully close.
Also, assume that anywhere the map would go off the screen is a wall, and you can't go any further than that.
Right. I think that space about, I guess, the northwest on the other side of that fancy circle. There's a pile of bones and stuff
I'm
right there.
adjusting things there.
World is moving.
Yeah. Okay. North of the circle. So like.
So in the alcove just to the left there, on the other side of the wall. One more over.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right. Next, Cadence.
I want to be in the little Tetris thingy alcove. The thing
Okay.
that looks like a little Tetris block.
It
Okay.
occurs to me that going last in placement is actually quite an advantage.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, like this one?
No, the one that's next to it.
Okay, like this one?
Yep, in that little alcove.
All right. And then Nira.
So I'm going to be that person. Can you explain the arcane circle one more time? Like
You have to spend your entire turn in it, meaning
Okay.
you have to start your turn there and then finish your turn still in the circle, and then something will happen. Meaning,
Okay.
if on your turn you use your movement to get into the circle, you have to spend your entire next turn there.
Okay.
So, and the risk, of course, is that while you're there, you're potential, someone could back you into a corner.
Okay.
All right.
So is it possible for me to start there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Anyone could have chosen that, right? Like
I
that,
thought
or
of it, but I was
Yep,
like,
that's fine.
okay. All right. So now that we have chosen positions, we're going to actually roll initiative.
not as good.
Better.
And so, just as an advance notification for anyone who watched the last Vox Machina Critical Role Battle Royale, and how Liam annoyed everybody by making secret moves, that's potentially on the agenda this time too. for characters who might choose to try to be hidden at certain points.
Nice.
All right. So, initiative.
16.
All right.
17.
22.
Okay. 17 for Cadence.
22.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got 23.
Oh, damn it.
No, I didn't want to go first.
Okay. Now remember too, I'm going to be enforcing line of sight here. Obviously, you guys can see the map,
Yeah.
but anywhere there it's the dark color like that, you cannot see. So, for example, Alaric cannot see Nira or Ket, and vice versa. So, oddly enough, your new initiative rolls kept you in the exact same order. And so, Chooch, just let me know when you're ready, and Otterkey will parachute onto the field.
I figure like at the top of the round, he'll roll initiative and figure out where he's going to land.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me. I didn't. I didn't get us any battle music here, so let me get that started up, and then we'll get moving. All right. Prince Justin applauds your choice of starting location, Nira.
I was actually surprised it was left, so.
Oh, hey, Mother Dragon. Welcome. All right, let's get some epic battle music, and then we'll get things started with the first ever Heroes of Legend Battle Royale. Excitement on so many levels. PvP excitement on so many levels. All right. I've got some good music here. In theory. There we go. Okay. All right. So, let's move. Oh, there we go. Battle music. Oh, thank you, Kensei, A20 for subscribing. Yay, thank you. All right. So, let us begin. Wait, no, I have to do the fantasy. It begins. Ket. It begins with you.
Oh my god, man, where are we? I'm looking all around and I don't see anything but bones. I'm like, oh my god, everybody is dead.
Yeah.
And I will. Okay, I'm going to run into where I. No. You know what? I'm going to not move,
Okay.
and I'm going to hold the action of just vicious mockery if someone comes within my line of sight on this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're otherwise staying right where you are?
I'm otherwise staying right where I am.
Okay. All right. So hang on. Keep my little initiative order note here. That makes it Alaric's turn.
Is this one of the searchable spaces?
It is.
I will search the space.
Okay. So you spend your action searching. Please roll percentile dice for me.
Oh, percentile.
Yeah. And for this, the special purpose of this battle royale, magic items are instant attunement if you want them to, and you know what they are when you do.
All right. That's a 25.
A 25. Haha! You have found a ring of genie summoning.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead and you should be able to find that on D&D Beyond. Ring of DJINNI summoning. That lets you summon a particular genie from the elemental plane of air.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Alright, so that's your action. Do you want to move?
Always collecting things, it seems, that bring other things. All right. Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, that's terrible. 19.
19.
Nope, sorry, 21.
Okay, 21. So that definitely beats everybody's passive perception, I'm pretty sure. So here's the thing. For fun, I could remove you from the map because, in theory, the others don't know where you are unless they can make a perception check and spot you. Or it might be simpler to just leave you on the map for logistical purposes and have it understood from everybody that unless you have to, it's going to be hard not to metagame. So what do you think?
I don't mind being left there. It's
All right,
as long as people are respecting the fact that
everyone's
I'm
on the
completely
honor
invisible.
system. Also, I will bust you if I think you're gaming the system. All right, so yes, you have a 21 hide. Now, that doesn't stop someone, like, if they literally come around the corner to hide in the exact spot you are, then they would still see you, but only if they, like, stumble right into you.
So, I
All right.
I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
So southwest 3. Should put me right behind that barrier.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That makes it Cadence's turn.
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is Misty Step towards that that pile of bones at the top of the barrier in front of me.
Okay, here?
Yep. So I could get, I think, like
10,
2
15,
squares.
20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. And then I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
All right.
I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna search that pile with my regular action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll percentile dice for me. I'm actually going to grab something real quick.
Yeah, I had to dig one out.
This
'cause
is
I
just
put all
going to be
my-
little symbols to indicate things like hasted.
I rolled 80.
All right. So that little dot is your haste.
Okay.
With an 80, you have found a cubic gate. All right. Okay, that's a pretty powerful one. So, you can go ahead and look that up in D&D
All right.
Beyond. It is basically a little magic cube that lets you cast the gate spell with it, which has some pretty
Jeez.
powerful abilities.
Nice.
You can also cast plane shift with it if you want, and transport targets to a plane keyed to that side.
Nice.
All right.
And then for my hasted action,
Mhm.
I can see Nira from where I am, right?
Let's see. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say she would have half cover.
Okay, I'm gonna fire an arrow at her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my sharpshooter.
All right.
That is a 18 plus 7, 25, so 20, not natural.
Okay, so a 20, and your AC would have a +2 from being in half cover.
Okay, so that is a 21 then. My AC is 19. So.
Okay.
All
Alright, so it misses.
she deflects it with her shield.
And then for my movement, I'm going to turn back around and go hide behind the thing above me.
Okay.
Where the two little rocks
like this
are.
one?
No, the one next to it. Yes, that one.
Okay. Okay, so you moved 15 feet before casting haste.
Yep, I had 70 feet because I hasted.
Yeah,
I
that should
have
be fine then.
the whole movement. Yep.
All right. Okay, I'm setting up the D&D Beyond thing because I should have done that already. So those of you watching live can get live updates on everybody's hit points and so on. Okay, that was Cadence's turn. Nira, you're up.
Well-
You saw Cadence run by, shoot an arrow at you.
Okay, so staying within the circle, I'm going to move up 2 squares like towards the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, like there.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith just outside the doorway.
Okay. Guardian of Faith. I am trying to remember what we had that look like. Was that the
Well,
one,
it's
the little
a
sword and shield thing?
yeah. All that appears is a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of the deity. So
Yeah, I know I've made a little token for that one before, but I can't find it. So, all right. Pew, pew, pew. And droop. Sword and shield. Ba-doom. Like that?
Yep.
All right. And so you are staying in there in that spot for the duration then?
Yep.
All right. So, you. Where's? Hang on. All right. I thought. Okay. The table that I thought I was going to use for this is not what I thought it was. So go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, okay. So. Can I just do like 2d10s or?
Well,
I don't have
what?
I don't have
it's usually
100.
2d10s. One's a 10, the other
Yeah.
one.
So one is the 10s space and one is
Right.
the yeah.
Okay. So 10. That's an 8,
Okay.
and that is a 7. 87.
Okay, hang on. All right, I'm pulling up a table for this.
Hope it's something good. 'Cause
Use the wild magic sturge table just to see if she gets a
Okay,
beard
what
of
was
feathers.
the number you got?
87.
87. Okay, that's no good. Well, no, I just mean sorry, I didn't plan this this piece very well. I also was assuming that people would do it later in the. Okay. All right. No. I'm going to use this table. This is it. Okay. This potion. It's not actually a potion. You're getting the effect of like a potion. And in this case, you realize suddenly now you are extremely flammable.
Oh God.
I would say for the next minute, you are vulnerable to fire damage, but
Great.
nobody else knows that. All right. So, Ket. Nobody
it's
came
me.
into your line of sight.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move one space out of hiding there.
Okay.
Yep, and then just go straight down towards the wall and search that rubble.
All right. Go ahead and roll your D100.
90.
All right. By the way, I'm having you guys roll on like the most powerful thing stuff. Okay. Roll one additional D10 for me.
80.
So 8, because I said D10.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. You have found armor of resistance that is resistant to psychic damage.
Okay.
You would have to exchange it for your regular armor, but in this magic realm, you can do that instantly if you choose. I'll say it still takes an action to put on,
Yeah.
but not 10 minutes.
I'll still
or
keep
whatever.
the same AC and everything, right?
Well,
I'll just
so, yeah. You know
Yeah?
what?
Okay.
I'll just say what it does is it literally just gives you psychic resistance.
Okay. So then 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and I will move back into the same corner where I just was.
Okay.
Yep.
Like that?
Yep.
All right. So, Alaric, you are hidden.
I can't see the south side of the map there. It's kind of blocked off by our pictures.
Well, yeah, so I'm saying anywhere you can't see on the map, assume it's like a wall that you can't go there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm at a dead end.
I'm not going to shift the map around, otherwise it's just not going to, it's going to be insanity.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to change a few things.
Okay.
Okay. In that case...
See, how about this? Yeah,
okay.
you can just
So
barely squeak by underneath there then.
All right.
Because I know that I had it like that a bit earlier, so.
Okay. So I would move down to that southwest corner outside of the block there.
Okay.
So kind of over and then peek around the corner and seeing nothing, or I guess I can roll a perception check, but...
No, you wouldn't see anything.
let's see. How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have
10,
one more brick of movement.
You basically, you have like one more square as you're looking around the corner there.
Do I hear anything?
Probably not. No one's really saying anything much.
Okay.
I think you maybe heard an arrow fire a minute ago.
The guardian thing doesn't make any sound? It's not like an active swirlwind, okay.
You might maybe hear a wum 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 sound. What does that tell you?
You might see a little bit of a glow, but that could be the arcane circle, so you don't know.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to move around the corner, that diagonal, so that I'm back up against that wall again still.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate the ring.
All right. So, I don't have a specific token that is for an air genie, but I think I do have an air elemental token that I also can't find right now. So you get a water elemental token.
Okay. And I'd like to summon it a little bit further east than that.
Okay.
There's an opening space there that I can see.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to be scooting the map back and forth. It's just going to make me crazy, so that's what you get.
So a little bit further to that sort of, east, away from me.
Okay, well, so don't say east and west, because it's all reversed for me.
What reference would you prefer?
For me, is away from me.
Okay.
Can
So,
you
say
write
top
on
of
the
screen,
map?
left of screen, it's like...
Yeah, if you give me one compass point on the map, so we have a way to reference it for you.
I don't have an easy way to do that. You can say up or down, and I'll say that, and say left or right, but east or west adds an extra layer. It's going to confuse me.
Which direction is right for you?
This, and I would say, generally speaking, relative to your character, like the way you just came, or that sort of thing.
Okay, so the opposite direction in which I came.
Okay.
It's right around the middle of the map. There's an opening space there.
What, like here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, so distance is good too.
Yeah, I can't see lines to judge distance, unfortunately. That's why I said that open space. So.
Okay. You can't see the grid?
Not really, not in that space. Over on the right-hand side a little bit, but not so much there.
Oh, okay. Well, is that where you want it?
Yes, that's exactly where I want it.
Thanks. All right.
So I don't know if it when does it happen? Does it?
Well, I mean, what does the ring say? Did you look it up?
Yeah, I've got it here. It appears, remains as long.
Yeah, so I would say you use your action, it appears. Does it roll its own initiative, or?
That's what I'm wondering, and it doesn't seem to say that.
Okay, well, it would.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I can roll that if you like.
Look up the stats. I can do that.
I've got the stats right in front of me. That's not a problem.
All right.
I got the roll 20
initiative
stats
for it.
So initiative, just its base dex. So 12.
Okay. This is, by the way, just as an advance warning to everybody, I may get a little snippy because there's a lot going on. I'm not mad at anybody, I promise. So don't worry about that. But enjoy that it's part of the fun that is making me crazy a little bit. All right. So what was its initiative?
12.
12. All right. All right. And so I will assume that you need to tell it what you want it to do. But otherwise, I will, it is friendly and will obey your commands, I believe.
Yes.
All right.
If I don't tell it anything, it just defends itself.
Yep. So are you telling it anything?
Nope, I'm going to have it stay there.
All right.
It'll just defend itself.
Okay. So, that makes it Cadence's turn.
Oh, wow. I gotta look at this creature. This is great.
I'm going to skulk towards, like, along the back towards, that way.
Okay.
And come out and around 70 feet and see if I can see anything
So you're just moving along to see where you can, like, I'm not sure if you're just going this way like that.
Yeah, like as far as I can go, if I can get
Okay,
behind.
so let's see. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So you still have a fair amount of movement from here, but I would say you wouldn't have seen anything yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go to the end of that thing and kind of hide there, like peek out
Like
and see if
that?
I can see anything. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
And then just
I would say from there you didn't see anything.
okay, then I'm gonna just kind of hide back there and
All right.
hold my action. I'm gonna hold an arrow shot if I see anybody.
Okay. All right, Nira.
I didn't like that last time, so I think I'm gonna get out of here. I am going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is my movement? I don't remember. 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think where I want to go here.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, at what point would... Actually, you know what? I'm going to dash, and I'm going to hit that pile of stuff there. It's
What, here?
Yeah.
All right.
And then...
Yeah, so I'd say as you pass over there, you probably glance over to your right, and you see this strange creature with just like a little tornado cloud of air on instead of legs, and probably looking around sternly, but maybe a little bit like curious, but otherwise not aggressive.
Okay, well, I know... I feel like everything here is an enemy, so I'm going to conjure Celestial.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna bring out my Coatl.
Coatl. Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess roll initiative for your Coatl.
Let's see. I'm looking to see if it has... What is it? Dexterity?
Yeah, it's dexterity, and unless it has any additional special bonus that it would say specifically.
Yeah. Well, it rolled a... Let's see. It's a +5 to dexterity, so it's 12. Can't do basic math.
All right, where do you want it? It's a little winged snake, and that's what it's. You guys wouldn't be able to even see this, but that's fine. It's right here. This is it.
Well, I caught sight of the thingy, so I'm gonna put it kind of at my back,
Okay.
like in the middle of the one more, over one more. So, yeah, right there.
All right.
Perfect.
Did you roll initiative for it? Well,
Yeah, it's a 12.
okay. It's the same as the genie. All right.
Do I give it a basic instruction now, or?
Well, what does your spell say?
It says, friendly to you, let's see. It obeys any verbal commands that you issue to it, no action required by you, as long as they don't violate its alignment.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't issue commands, it defends itself, but otherwise takes no action.
Yeah.
So, I think saying kill everybody but me is probably going to violate its alignment.
Yeah, well,
Murder
potentially,
everybody.
Yeah. This is a celestial.
Yeah. So I would just say, yes, defend me against my enemies, which
Okay.
is everybody. So.
Why can't I find anything that I'm looking for? I'm trying to search things. What? So, how is it spelled?
Coutl.
Ah, the U. Yeah. I was trying to pull it up again and it was not coming up for me. Okay. So the Coatl, I think defending you against your enemies is certainly something that a lawful good creature is probably willing to do. All right. That was Nira's turn. So even though technically your Quaddle and your Genie both have the same initiative, I'm going to say the Genie arrived first, so would go first of those two, but hasn't been given any instructions. So
I just wanted to clarify, do we give instructions on its turn or mine?
I was assuming on your turn, but if that was not what you're expecting, I'll let you give it now.
Well, sure, okay. I have it summon an air elemental.
Okay.
Conjure an air elemental. Just fill a board to see how many we can get on here.
Well,
Somebody
I'm just
summon
laughing
animals
too that I used a water elemental for the Genie because I couldn't find my air elemental token. All right. Okay, so I guess the air elemental, does it roll its own initiative again?
I believe it's the same, yeah. It rolls initiative. It actually explicitly says this time, which is nice. And it rolls a 24.
Okay. So
and
what?
It's going to be summoned in the midst of the things it now can see.
Okay, so what did you just tell the Genie? Summon an air elemental? I mean, what are you? Because you're not like telepathically linked. You have to talk to it.
I talked to it.
Okay. So
bring friends.
Bring friends. Okay, so it summons an air elemental. Whoosh.
Now it has a range of 90 feet for that.
Okay, where do you want it?
Well, it just saw a creature pop up in its view in front of it, so it's going to be right smack beside that creature.
Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. All right. I think that it ends up being right by you, even though it's not what you... it didn't know that you were there to do that. Well, no, I guess the Genie saw you run by there and summon the Quaddle, so I think it knows you were there. So, the air elemental is summoned, but doesn't presumably have any other... I think the Genie will say, "As you command, Master." And then it's the Quaddle's turn, and the Quaddle will look at this air elemental and just say, "I warn you not to attack my mistress." And then nothing else happens because nobody's been given any other commands. All right. The air elemental's turn is standing there and looks back at the Genie and like...
It is actually, if you don't say any commands, it defends itself from hostile attacks. So.
Okay. So, but nothing has attacked it, so...
and I can't really hiss to it because I'm too far away. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so, Ket. Hey, there's Chooch.
Okay. Hey, there's Chooch.
Are you here? So I think go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll airdrop Anarchy onto the field.
And whatever you do, Anarchy, bring friends.
Yeah. Nobody has actually even damaged anyone yet.
Yeah. 19.
All right. All right, so when it's your turn, you'll get to choose your position. All right. Ket.
Okay, Ket is going to come out from hiding 1 square. Yep, and go down 2 squares. And he can see all those people there.
Yeah, I think Nira, the Quaddle, and the air elemental.
Ket's gonna cast Cone of Cold on all those motherfuckers.
All right.
Great.
Alright, so they gotta make Constitution saving throws of 17.
Let's see.
Well, this Battle Royale is actually it's easier on me because in a lot of ways, because like I don't have to do any of that stuff. Like this is all you guys.
So that is a 17 for the Quaddle.
It's a Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11 for the air elemental.
And a 20 not natural for me.
Okay, so anybody that got below 17 takes 35 points of damage.
I think that's just the air elemental.
Just the air elemental.
All right.
And anybody that 17, anyone that succeeded on a 17 takes half of that, so 17 points of damage. And I will go back behind my corner.
and hide.
Not literally, mechanically, because
Yeah.
you're getting out of the way.
Actually, I'm going to go around to the other side and hide in that other corner. Like that. Sorry, up one, yeah, and around.
Like there?
Yep, right there.
Do you have enough movement to do that?
5, 10,
2,
15, 20. You know what? I might not. Hold on, my movement
10,
is
15,
30 feet.
25. Yeah, you can get here.
Okay, that's fine. Put me right there.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
You were actually almost like if you were a little further over. I don't think they can see you from here, but a little further over, and then you start getting.
Okay, you know what? Move me one over then, like so I'm more. Yeah, right there.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, Alaric. I think you just heard a spell attack going off, and your genie probably looks concerned for his air elemental.
Okay. But I have to wait till his turn to tell him something. That's what we established, right?
What I was saying is, on your turn, you give your instructions, and then on their turn, they will attempt to follow.
Okay, I'm going to move 4 squares towards the air elemental, just to that corner, so I can kind of peek around and stay hidden.
Doot, 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 doot.
And from there, can I see where the air elemental is and the other creatures there?
I think you can probably see the Quaddle and the air elemental, and probably this hovering shield and sword that you probably recognize. But I think probably you can't quite see Nira.
Okay. Well, I will tell the genie. If you see the cleric, attack her, and tell your air elemental to do the same.
And he nods and says, "She's just around the corner up there. I saw her duck behind."
Good. And I'm going to cast blur. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
All right. Once again, where's my little?
Because we need more tokens on the board.
Yeah, obviously.
Till we can't see the map. We'll fill it with bodies till there's no map left behind.
Your mirror images are these blanks here.
They don't really need to be on the map because they're all in my same space,
yeah,
basically.
I know. I'm just saying. I like to indicate how many are remaining.
Yep, that's fair.
All right. Otterkey.
One small thing.
Oh,
Am I still hidden?
You haven't. I think you yelled out, so they might know a general direction.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, go ahead and make another stealth check.
Same thing, 21.
All right. Otterkey, you have been briefed on the situation, which is, this is all for fun. Kill each other now, please. And you are about to airdrop through the ceiling from the ethereal plane and appear somewhere on the map. Did you hear the explanation about searching through the treasure in the arcane circle and so on?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to kind of appear somewhere. I'm not going to necessarily see the layout as I come down, right?
I think you don't know where the people are. You know what? You know, just you pick with what you know. Like you're yes, you get to show up wherever you want to be. Or if you don't decide in 10 seconds, then I decide.
Right. Yeah, my first thought was actually at the corner down by Mr. Alaric.
All right.
It's a last move advantage in this friggin'.
Okay. Yeah, all right, so right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, so I know that it makes your hide a little messy there, Alaric, but he has appeared and you basically have nothing hiding you. But go ahead and make it. No, how about this? Otterkey, you get a free perception check.
Okay. Seven.
Okay, yeah, I think with
He's
a 7,
famous for his perception.
you land there, and there's some sort of a weird shadowy thing in the corner, but you're not quite sure what it is. Or like
Okay.
ahead of you.
Got some dust in your eye from that fall.
Sounds good.
All right, so you have appeared. It's your turn.
It's my turn. First thing I'm gonna want to do is cast haste upon myself.
Okay. Where did my little things go? I have
That's
little.
my action. And since I can't really see anything, so I'm gonna move forward.
Quick
along the
question.
wall.
Your shield guardian thing, or your guardian of faith, Nero, is that a concentration? Guardian of faith.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Otter.
No.
Mhm.
No, it is not.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no C by it, so. Nope.
All right. So your action, Otterkey. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, so I would start moving forward if
Okay.
I can see a shadowy figure ahead of me.
Yeah, and in fact, it's messing with your eyes. There's like 4 of them.
Well, I better charge towards it.
All
You see
right.
his shadow, 4 of them.
Yeah.
4 shadows.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
So I'll say that in the, okay. His appearance on the map is a special circumstance, Alaric. It'll mess with your hide this time, but I'll try to be more rigorous with it next time. So, you cast haste on yourself already.
Oh right, so right. So I did that, and so I need to see anything that there's a bonus action. For some reason in my head, I was thinking it was a bonus action, but of course it's not. And everything else I can do is concentration. So effectively, just that ends my turn.
Okay.
Ha
So if you're not doing anything else, then I think right as you get up close, you realize, oh, that's Alaric. Oh, I just stopped right in front of him. All right. Just to clarify, not that I'm trying to. Do you get an additional hasted action when you cast the spell, or no?
In the past, we decided no.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'm just trying to make sure we're doing it fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
like
took
the way-
mine.
I think it makes sense that you would.
Oh, okay.
If you
Yeah, but
cast
it can only be an attack action. That's it.
right.
like
yeah.
an
attack,
Hasted
a
action
hide,
it can
or-
only be the yeah. So
Yeah.
you can't do
But I
another
would-
full action, but you have the
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So I would go ahead and take an attack action then.
All right.
I was supposed to kill you.
Good thing you put that mirror image up.
Why do you
So
think
go
I
ahead
did?
and make your attack roll.
Let's see. What is my bonus? One sword. 23.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if the thing does it here.
Mhm.
Just okay, so it is a duplicate.
All right.
All right.
You attempt to attack Alaric, and your sword just disappears right through him. Chooch, I think it might be from you. There's some strange kind of like a little high-pitched whine in the background. If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. But just in case.
Yeah. I'll just be more vigilant about muting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was Otterkey's turn. Cadence.
I'm going to do something that's probably going to make you hate me.
You gonna conjure something?
Summon.
I'm
Conjure.
going to use the gate, and
Okay.
I'm going to open a portal to where Zorath is
All right.
and summon him through.
Okay.
He comes into, it opens the portal to where he is,
Uh huh.
and his immediate vicinity draws him in through the nearest unoccupied space on my side of the portal.
Yep, it sure does. So here's the question, though. Does it force him to do what you say?
No, I have no control over him.
All right. So you have summoned Zorath, and he appears out of this gate, sucked through, and standing in front of you, and then looking at you and just kind of startled, like, wait, what?
I'm just gonna be all like, your girlfriend is here, and she's been talking smack about you. I think you should kill her. And then I'm going to take my 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
And get the heck away from him.
All right. Which way are you going?
I'm gonna go towards like the shadowy things under where I am.
Okay.
And
like these?
Yeah, like down in there. And now because I can see the genie, I'm gonna use my hasted attack action.
Okay.
To fire off a shot at him. Actually, you know what? I can't do that because when I cast the gate, I lost my haste.
Oh, okay.
Because it was concentration.
Ha.
So.
Does it is the gate now concentration?
I think to hold it open.
Okay. Are you're holding it open to keep him here?
I don't know if it doesn't say.
Okay.
Whether or not he goes away.
That's a complicated spell.
It says that he can leave, he can attack, he can help me.
Okay. So, all right, it is concentration for 1 minute. When you cast the spell, the portal opens, draws them through. You have no special power over the creature, is free to act as it will. Let's see. Okay, so the gate is still open though.
Yep. So
if you are you holding the gate open? Because so if you draw him through and then let the gate close, sticking him here.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it.
All right. Okay, so you did have to drop the haste though. So that means you don't have 60 feet of movement either.
I only have 30.
Yeah.
So.
Or you also have your tabaxi dash thing, but.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that would give me another 30 feet. So I would have 60 feet. I just can't move on my next.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, I kind of want to run around in between the two things, like where I was. Like I want to run around so that I'm in between these two and I'm not like right out in open fire.
Okay, between these two things?
No, the one that in front of where I was hiding.
Oh, okay. This one? I don't know which.
I'm trying to think.
I
don't want to say. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so confused by like left and right because I don't know which one is your left and which one is mine.
Okay. This is my left hand. It's on the left side of the map for me. You don't have to say your left, my left, or whatever.
Okay, if I say right.
Your left. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Just try to use lots of detail.
All right. So I want to go like right there and just kind of hide there.
All right. You have done so.
Thank you.
All right. Now Zorath is here, so he gets to roll initiative. Let me pull up his character sheet. Hey! That is a fun bit of craziness, because what is he going to do? He rolls
now you get to play too!
Yeah. He's a higher level than you guys. Yay!
Thanks a lot, Cadence.
It was either him or Jinxie.
All right. So that was Cadence's turn. Nira, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am casting Fog Cloud.
All right.
And I'm doing that. So that room with all that stuff in it. That's like it's like diagonal from me. I want to center it on the point, on that the edge of the room there.
Okay. Like centering
more
it
towards
where?
me. More
Here?
towards me. One more. Up. Or there. Stop.
Okay.
Yes. In the
how
center
big is
there.
this area?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. So that's 4 squares.
And it goes around corners and stuff.
Yeah. So basically it's going to get like this half of the room. It's going to be like this.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm doing that, and then using that as cover, I'm going to dash into that room.
All right. I think
but
the air elemental has now been given its command to attack you.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess technically, Alaric gave his order, and it hasn't been the genie's turn yet. No, he gave the order, so I think that counts. So he's an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
The air elemental gets to make an attack of opportunity.
It only has one, so slam it is. That's only a 12 to hit.
Okay. So where are you going, Nira? I'm sorry.
As far as I can get into that room where the fog is.
Okay, in here?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yeah.
All right, you are in the fog, but you are also now in that room.
How long does that flammability last?
1 minute.
Okay. So it'll be a while.
So, yeah, but in a metagaming perspective, no one else knows that. It doesn't have like a little symbol floating above your head or anything. All right, so that was Nira's turn. Now it is the genie's turn, and so I think it said to attack. You said to attack the cleric, right?
Right, and it just saw it go into the cloud.
Saw her run into the fog cloud. Yeah.
So, what it's going to do, it'll move up a little bit, not that close, just yeah, probably put itself in a pocket just to the right there, right there, and it will create a whirlwind in the center of the fog.
Okay.
It is a 5-foot radius, 30-foot tall cylinder of swirling air forming on that point.
Okay.
And it just actually never mind. No, never mind. It can't do that anyway because it's got it's concentrating on bringing the air elemental in.
Yeah.
Also, it's going to take damage from the Guardian of Faith because it moved through it.
Within 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. So that's what saving throw is it?
Dexterity.
Okay.
17.
That is was going to be a natural 20. It turned into
Does
an
the
8.
genie have magical resistance?
It has immunities. What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Okay, it's not immune to that.
So that is 20 damage.
Okay. And now proceed to head into the fog.
All right.
And try to perceive.
I think the Coatl maybe knows that this is seems hostile now.
Okay.
So does the Coatl get an attack of opportunity against the genie?
How does one determine that?
No, it does. It does. So make it.
Okay. So what is that? Just like a regular like melee?
Yeah, simple melee attack, whatever its most basic attack is.
Let's see. That would be bite, I guess. So constrict is melee weapon attack too. Does it? Can I like? Choose?
I would say bite is what makes sense. It would be a melee weapon attack.
Yeah, well, those are both listed as melee weapon attacks.
Oh, well, then you can do either.
Okay.
Yeah. This is going to be a long evening, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with. So what is this? This is the genie.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do the bite attack.
Okay.
So it's a regular D20. And it rolled a 20, natural.
Okay. All right.
Let's see.
Your summoned Coatl
Plus
has
8.
bitten Alaric's summoned genie.
And what kind of damage is it?
Let's see.
It's probably.
Let's see. Hit
Probably just
8, 1d6 plus 5.
It's piercing damage and there's risk of poison.
Okay.
She'll roll the damage and you make a Constitution saving throw for the genie.
That's a 12.
Okay, yeah, so it's poisoned for 24 hours.
Okay, so until this poison ends, the target is unconscious.
Okay, but But
I'm
it
just gonna give up now.
is just asleep. It is not at 0 hit points. It is like asleep, and it can be shaken awake. But that is going to make the air elemental.
Yeah.
So is that air elemental? It doesn't disappear, right? It's now.
It becomes
unbound.
now wild.
Okay,
Yeah.
now the air elemental is wild, and it's going to attack anything it wants.
Let's see how many things we can create that Christian in the end has to play.
All right.
I have a question about this damage. It says 8, and then in parentheses 1d6
Okay.
plus 5. So is
This
that
is okay. This is always how any monster stat block works. Ignore the number ahead. That's just an average.
Okay.
So just
Okay.
roll 2d6 because
Okay.
it was a crit. 2d6 plus
okay.
5.
I have to roll another one. So it was 6 and 3,
Yeah.
9 plus 5,
Yeah.
14.
All right. So the genie takes 14 damage, and it is now snoring. It doesn't fall to the ground though because it floats, but it is unconscious and poisoned. But another creature can use its action to shake it awake. All right. That's the genie's turn. So it is actually the Quaddle's turn now. I mean, that air element
Ket,
is still right by it. It looks
also, Ket had attacked us with Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
So it's going to go after Ket.
Okay.
But Ket went back through the room and around the backside, right? So it wouldn't have-
right. You guys saw him go this way, and remember, this is still all fog now.
Right. Let's see, how much movement does that thing have? 30, fly 90 feet. So it is going to fly in the through that room to look for him because it doesn't know which way he went after that.
Okay. So it's flying in through here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, roll a perception check for it.
Let's see. That's wisdom?
It
Because
is
it doesn't
wisdom,
have
yes.
Okay.
Unless it has a specific perception skill.
No, it just has the passive
Yeah,
perception.
so just roll wisdom then. All right.
That wasn't very good. That's only a 9.
Okay, so I think it does not see Ket. So you can, you know what? That was low enough that I'm going to say that it goes off to look for him this way. Yeah, so it flies off down here and doesn't see him.
You got lucky this time, man.
All right. That was the Coatle's turn. Okay, it is Zoreth's turn. He is confused, but he is going to, come down here around the corner, peek around the corner, and just look for anyone else. And I think he'll see Cadence, and you know what? I'm going to rule that you guys don't necessarily have any way to know that, but once he shows up, he gets a telepathic message from the Fey Queen that tells him, "What's up?" And he's like, "Oh, great. Yes, thank you. I like this." So yeah, he's on board now. So he sees you, Cadence. And let's see, I think he is going to start with just... Oh boy, he's got that big one. Gosh, do I really... You know what? I do. He casts
So,
his
he's summoning
dragon
Jinxie?
spell. No. His
Oh god,
illusory
the
dragon
shadow
spell.
dragon.
The shadow dragon spell, and I'm using this for the token for it. No, that's too big. All right, this roll of tape is the shifting form of this shadowy dragon.
Oh my god, how fitting is it that
Yeah.
the hero of legends tasked to fight one another is going to be taken out by Zorath?
All right.
Man, he summoned a whole dragon.
And I think that
Don't eat me now.
yeah, so it is it is going to make an intelligence saving throw, Cadence.
Okay.
As this dragon, this enormous shadowy dragon that you guys saw once before, there in the Shadowfell.
Intelligence. That is a 17.
A 17 is, what is his DC? His 17 is not a success. So that is 25 necrotic damage. Yeah, and then I think as you see it, make a wisdom saving throw as well.
That is a 19.
19, so you are not frightened by the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are real. Oh, you know what? This is the shadow dragon. This is better. All right. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Wow, that's hang on.
It's Godzilla!
Okay.
You too can
That
learn
is
how
a
to
terrible
draw on
picture.
so
You know
many
what?
levels.
Oh my god, I hate this so much.
Welcome to our first and last battle royal.
It's not really. Pretty soon, it's really not us. It's all the other things that are fighting. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Shadow.
Then just scream, no!
All
It better not be the last battle royale.
No.
Great.
So okay. And then I think as this shadow dragon breathes its illusory but still damaging necrotic breath on you, Cadence, you hear Zoreth shout out, "Nothing personal!" All right, this time that was Zoreth's turn, so it is actually the air elemental's turn now, which is now gets to do what it wants. And I think, I mean, the only thing in its immediate vicinity is the genie, but it's the genie seems unconscious. That's kind of boring. So I don't know. What is it? Let's see. I think it's gonna try to go in and find Nira. So I'm gonna make a perception check for it. No. Oh, you know what it's doing? It's going to use its. Oh gosh, what does it do? I don't get to prep when you guys summon random things for me. Okay. It's coming into the wind with you, and it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you, Nero, with disadvantage because you're hidden in the fog. Alright. That was only an 11. And that's a natural 1, so yeah. So I think it misses. You feel in the fog this, these whooshes of air whooshing by you as it's trying to slam at you but can't see you. All right. And let's not forget to put on, this is your little concentration. Is the fog cloud concentration or no? No. Okay.
No.
All right. That's
It just stays there for an hour.
Yeah. Ket, you saw that Coatl come out from this room and then go the other way. So what are you doing now?
Oh, it's my turn already. Okay,
Yeah.
I will. I'm going to come around towards the entrance to that room.
Okay, coming around this way?
Yes, that way.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to
So
go
you
right
see
there.
Half this room is filled with fog now.
Right, exactly. But I have seen inside that room, so I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
So I am going to just train my spell on the very center of the room, which
Okay.
will be right beside Nira,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
So that hits anything within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point.
I feel
Yeah.
targeted.
So
Like, should I feel targeted? This is payback, isn't it?
oh, it's who's nearby that he can see.
So anything there within that
Yeah,
10-foot
so
sphere has
I
to make
think-
a.
I think if it's right there, then that
Yep.
misses the genie, but it gets the air elemental and Nira.
Okay, so Constitution saves.
Constitution save. Wait, this is thunder damage?
Yeah.
Air elemental is immune. Oh, wait, no, just resistant to thunder damage.
Okay.
Its roll is only an 11.
Okay.
And mine was a 14.
Okay, so you both fail.
Alright.
So you take 3d8, so it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of thunder damage.
Okay, and only 9 for the air elemental. It took
Yeah.
damage before from what? So Alaric, before the genie lost control of it, what was the air elemental's HP?
It was at 55.
At 55. Okay, so now it is another 9 now. All right.
All right, and then using my feline agility, I'm going to go back out and
Isn't that
around.
knockback effect too? Am I prone now?
No,
From Shatter?
not
Yeah.
the shatter.
No?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
You're thinking of Thunderwave, maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, back
Uh,
this way.
Back all the way around into that other. Yep, right in that corner there.
All right.
Yep, right there.
Okay. All right, that's Ket's turn. Alaric, you're down there with Otterkey right in your face, just slashed at you.
Yeah.
Can't believe it took us that long to go all the way around. A lot of things happen. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to slash at you and say, "Don't come after me." All right. I don't know if I can actually hurt him or not. Let's see.
Well, we'll see.
That is a 27 to hit.
That 27.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's with the Dragon Tooth Dagger. Oh, sorry, 28 to hit. For 6 points. Sorry, for 13 points of piercing and 3 points of poison. And
Probably get your sneak attack.
I do.
Yeah.
Is my rakish audacity, so another 12 points of piercing.
So that was 6 and 13 and...
So 13, no, it wasn't. The 6 was just part of that, so it's
Okay.
13. And then, oh, shoot, the poison. How much was the poison?
I thought you
I
said
wanna-
6 poison and then 13.
Ah, okay, yeah, and then the last one is 12 was the sneak attack damage.
Okay, so 6 plus 13 plus 12?
Yes, that sounds right.
Okay, that's 31 damage to you, Otterkey.
Got it.
And then a second strike. That's a natural 1. Now I'm going to go strangely towards the Shadow Dragon for 4 steps and then
Okay.
diagonal.
Oh, by the way, since you can see it, I'll both. Can I get a Wisdom saving throw from both Alaric
No.
and Otterkey?
How many wisdom saving throws have I failed in the last 2 sessions? I'm going to be indomitable and try again.
Okay.
Because 11 is not going to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
A 4 is even worse.
Oh no.
And then the arm for the third failure is a 12.
Okay.
So.
So I think you're unfortunately
So I
you're
can't
frightened
move
of
anywhere
the
near.
Shadow Dragon.
Crap. So I got to walk the long way. All right. I go around him then.
Okay. Are you disengaging or?
Nope, I don't have to.
Oh right, you're
Rakish
right. You're right.
audacity.
Your
I struck
fancy
him.
footwork or whatever it is.
Fancy footwear, that's one.
This way?
Yep.
All right.
And just peek around the corner, see if anything's there. Grab something
You see the
there.
Coatl around the corner.
I really don't have much of a choice.
Is that music volume better? By the way, those of you listening on the stream, I turned it down a little bit. I could do it more. Great. So,
I'm just looking up something here for a bonus action.
You could climb up the wall.
The walls aren't that high and it's flying.
Oh, that's true.
Although, no, there's nothing I really do from there. This is about as bad as I expected it to be.
You're doing okay. You just did 31 points of damage to the tank.
But all of the good stuff I have is now immobile. Or worse, probably hunting me down at this point. I am going to take the dodge action.
All right. You staying right there, or are you going to...
dodge. No, I move there. That's the max of my distance.
Okay. So you
I don't know if the
dodge
throttle
plus
sees
the
me.
mirror image up? Yeah?
Yeah, no, let's go for that.
All right. That makes it Otterkey, your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't be frightened. That's one of your paladin things, right?
True.
All right, yeah,
cannot.
so you're good. So now it's your turn.
Yeah. All right. That hurt.
Yeah.
I will use an action.
You do see the shadow dragon, though.
Right. Yeah. Who the hell is that?
I think you probably recognize it from when you fought Zoroth in the Shadowfell.
Oh, right. Yeah. Damn. So yeah, I'm going to use an action to do a little lay on hands.
All right.
I'll do like 35.
I also just realized I'm the only one without any healing powers. This is going to suck.
Okay, so when actions do that, 35. Oh man, this laptop screen, like, I'm used to having 2 monitors.
Oh.
And D&D Beyond has that little sidebar that pops out. It's like covering stuff up now. Okay.
Oh well, yeah, you can. Here, I can set that to only show on hover. There you go.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
All right, so TikTok. Are you gonna attack? Go after Alaric?
Yeah.
You gonna look for?
Yeah, that's all I think I can do. I don't really want to go towards the dragon. So I am going to turn around towards Alaric.
All right.
You know, I'll walk up towards him and say, "Truce."
Fine with me, as he looks nervously at the dragon behind you.
Ride this to the end.
So are you not attacking then?
So yeah, I'm not going to attack him.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go around the corner to see what he sees.
All right. Yeah. So you go around and you see a large, like 7-foot long winged snake that seems surprised to see you.
I'll charge it and do an attack action.
All right. Let's see. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think you can't.
I'm hasted, so I have 60 feet.
Oh, you're right. With your hasted, yeah, you sure can then. Mm-hmm.
So I run right up, swing, which is 26 to hit.
Pretty sure that hits. Yes, it does.
Ooh, that's my bonus. 12. So 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And it is a magical attack, so there's it is immune to non-magical slashing damage. But
Right.
But I think as it sees you running towards it, it starts to say, "My quarrel is not with you, Paladin," and then you slash at it, and it's like, "Oh, it's on now."
Damn. I'll go ahead and slash again. Which is 11.
Okay, 11 misses.
Okay. And that's it for me.
All right. So that was Otterkey's turn. Cadence, you're up again.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
Yeah?
In the direction of where Zorath is.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can kind of go this way, but you would be in the wall there.
Yeah, like the way that you said, like you can kind of go that way, that way, like in that direction. Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could be there.
Yep.
All right.
For my action, I'm going to cast Haste on myself again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk around that corner and fire a shot right in his face. Like a little bit of distance so that it's not a disadvantage.
Right, yeah, okay.
And I'm going to do that with Sharpshooter.
I brought you into this world. I can bring you out of it, take you out of it.
Is the dragon that he summoned concentration?
It is.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
So that is a 22.
Okay. A 22 does hit.
Okay.
Hang on, let me... Yeah. It does hit.
Okay. So that is...
He says, if I had more time to prepare, I would have cast Mage Armor on myself already.
That is 21 points of damage.
Yikes. All right.
And he has to make a concentration check.
He sure does. Okay. And then he has advantage on that. So the first one was a 19, which would have given him 21. The second one was a natural 20. So yeah, he maintains concentration.
All right, and then I want to use the last 15 feet of my movement to move up behind the little block at my back.
Okay.
So that I'm
don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You better run. All right. Okay, Nira, you're up. You're in fog.
Okay.
You got a air elemental swiping at you.
Okay. So I'm not entirely sure. I know somebody just hit me with something, but I don't know where they are. Yeah. But I know that air elemental is right nearby.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, which is a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Right. Which way are you sending it? It's not actually around you. It is you are on one edge of 3 square.
Okay.
You know. So you could have it go this way. You could have it go that way. You can have it go any direction you want, but you are at an edge of the square. It's not around you.
Let me think. Did I feel like which direction the wind came from? That it.
I think you recognize the shatter spell that the center of it was on this side of you, but that doesn't tell you anything about where it was cast from.
Well, I mean, when the air elemental took a swipe at it.
Yeah, I think you have a general sense that it's this way, but you can't see it. So to attack it, it would be disadvantage, but you can certainly aim your Thunder Wave that way.
Yeah, I'm going to aim it that way.
All right. So that is a concentration or constitution saving throw.
17.
For the air elemental. And that was only a 9.
Alright. So it takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. Come here.
Still resistant to thunder damage. But I think your genie makes the saving throw as well.
It's immune to thunder damage.
Immune. Okay.
So that's an 11.
Okay. So it only takes 5, but the air elemental is knocked back. But the genie, I think, sleeps through it. I was actually going to allow that if it took the damage, it would wake up, but...
Yeah, that's a brief thought, then I realized.
It's like... Yeah. Okay, so the air elemental is knocked backward out of the fog. All right. Anything else, Mira?
I'm going to move back up from that doorway, and then go in a meta sense up toward where Ket is, but I can't see Ket, so I yeah, like up in that corner there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're so close and yet so far.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. That was Nira's turn. So it is actually the genie's turn, but he's poisoned unconscious. The Coatl's turn. The command you had given it was to look for Ket, right?
Well,
and previously defend you from your enemies.
Yeah,
but
I didn't actually tell it to go after Ket because Ket attacked me. So
right. Okay. So I think
he was clearly an enemy.
Sure, Otterkey attacking it seems like it would defend itself. It seems likely to me. But you still have you can control what it does.
It's gonna do another bite attack because that worked really well last time. Although it's probably Archie's gonna get out of this, but yeah, it's a target must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution.
Con save.
Well, you have to make the attack.
Yeah, I'm going to.
All right.
And that is it's a +8 to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 24.
That hits.
You have been bitten.
So go ahead and roll the piercing damage, and then make the Constitution saving throw.
It's a 9. 9 damage.
Yeah, 9 piercing damage.
And saving throw is only 8.
Okay, so Archie falls unconscious and drops the haste. All right, so okay. I am going to say the idea that another creature can use an action to shake a target awake. I'm going to allow taking any damage would also wake them up. That's my ruling on it. All right. So that's the Coatl's turn. Would it? I think recognizing that he's unconscious,
he would go in search of Ket again, I would think.
I would think so. It probably does see Alaric peeking around the corner, but Alaric hasn't done anything hostile as far as it can tell.
So would he go back the way he came?
Yeah, I think so. I think it would realize, no, Ket probably didn't come this way, so it would probably kind of go back this way. But with 90 feet...
Yeah.
So I'll say it can come back this way and have it make another perception check. See if it notices Ket hiding there.
Well, that was better. Okay. 22.
With
no,
22,
23.
I think it maybe
23.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it sees Ket, but it's used its action.
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah. So Ket, yeah, I think you're hiding there in the corner, and then you hear flap, 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 flap. All right, that's Coatl's turn. It is Zurith's turn. He's going to cast Mage Armor on himself. And yeah, cast Mage Armor on himself, and then what? I think. Yeah, okay, Mage Armor on himself, and then I think he's going to actually run through and basically, like, take refuge underneath his Shadow Dragon. Alright. So he's basically taking cover, like, inside his Shadow Dragon. I would still allow that he could be targeted, but at disadvantage while he's in there. All right, that's Zorith's turn. So the Air Elemental's turn again. I don't think it cares about the genie. since it's unconscious, but it comes through here. I think it's pushing through into the out. So it comes out of the fog, and then I'm trying to think. I think you are still within the fog, Nira. So I think it comes out here and it doesn't see you, and I'll allow that it's. What is it? Let's see. What is it? Oh, it can also go 90 feet. So I think it comes out here and it actually sees the coatl. It's going to go after the coatl. All right, 2 attacks against the coatl. You know what? Actually, it's going to fly right into the coatl's space and do whirlwind. So I need a strength saving throw from the coatl.
Strength is +3. That was not very good. That was a 6.
Okay, so it's going to take 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Oh, but it's not... this is magical bludgeoning damage, I think. Actually, it doesn't... No, this would be regular bludgeoning damage, so I think it's immune to that, right?
It's immunity.
But it is knocked in... Going to be flung 20 feet in a random direction and knocked prone. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, the coatl is thrown into the wall there and knocked prone, but it's not harmed.
Can it be prone?
I don't think... I think it can fly. That doesn't necessarily mean it's immune to prone. Some things are, but that is not. Yeah, so it's up here against the wall, right here. Alright. That was the air elemental's turn. Cat, there's a lot going on right there. You saw the coatl come and look down at you, and then an air elemental came out of nowhere and walloped it.
Okay, the air elemental, when that was summoned, was that summoned using like a spell?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The genie cast it, but it's summoning it's not like a conjured thing.
Okay.
It's
so what I want to know is if I try and cast dispel magic, is that going to work? Is that what I mean? Was it use?
No, you know what? I don't think it does. Not for this one, because it is not a fake thing.
Okay.
It is really here, and it has lost control. So like losing concentration made it go wild as opposed to making it disappear.
Gotcha.
So I don't think it can be dispelled.
All right, fair enough. Okay, I am going to. Oh man.
Maybe get out of there.
No.
All right, well, up to you. Little do you know that only inches away, Nira is hiding in the corner.
Right. Well, I know I hit something in that room. So here's what I want to do. I want to, on the off chance that there's still something in that room, I don't want to try and I don't want to waste a spell to try and damage anything.
Okay.
So right out from where, like casting right from me, so the radius is 20 feet, I'm just going to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
So anything that within that, well, any humanoid within that 20 feet of me,
okay,
has to make a charisma saving throw.
All right, so yeah, make a charisma saving throw, Nira.
Okay.
So I know she's good at that.
Now this is effectively a charm effect, though, right?
I don't know.
I feel like it would have to be in this context.
I mean, I'll leave that up to you.
No, you know what? Okay, I'll rule. It's not a charm effect, so Nira, you don't have advantage.
Okay.
The effect is charmed, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, then yes, you do have it because elves have
Okay.
advantage on charm.
Well, I rolled an 11 and a 13, but I have a +8, so that's
21.
21. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you succeed. That's fine.
You feel a magical effect trying to make you less hostile towards Ket, and then you shrug it off.
Not today, Satan.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
All right. And okay, so I cast a bard spell. So now the air elemental there is right in front of me.
Yeah. Well, it's
So
near enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's within melee range. So I'll take a jab at it as my bonus action with my rapier.
And it is a magic rapier, right?
Yep, it is a magic rapier. So that's a 24 to hit.
Sure does.
And that's just going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then...
It's looking a little ragged.
Alright, I have 30 feet of movement. Oh, jeez. Okay. That little block right up in front, like to the... Yeah, right there. I'm going to hide on the other side of it.
So
30
you just
feet.
ruled that you were in melee range, so it
Right, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
It'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And whew, that's a crit.
Okay.
So that's 48 plus 5. Uh, 26 bludgeoning
26?
damage as it wallops you while you duck around the corner there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Alaric. At least you made a truce. That seems like that's good news.
Well, the thing flew away. That's also good news.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up to
Shadow Dragon, though. You know that if you break line of sight, that you won't be frightened anymore.
That's the hope. So I'll move over to my new ally, Otterkey. I'll move there. I will shake him to try to wake him up. No sleeping on the job, buddy.
Yeah, you can use your action and you wake him up. Oops.
And then I'm going to continue my movement towards that little nook there.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to hide.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth check.
26.
Okay, you actually have to repeat your saving throw to not be frightened anymore.
The wisdom one?
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Okay, so that's a success. So not only are you not frightened, but you're now immune to being frightened of that dragon anymore.
Oh, good. Got the immunity the hard way.
Yeah. All right. So you got a 26, you said, for your hide?
Yep.
I think, Archie, you kind of sit up, rub your eyes, and you say, wait, our Lark was just here. Where'd he go? Okay, so it is actually your turn, but you are now awake again. You need to use half your
I had to drop
stand up.
haste, so I'm lethargic.
Yeah. And I guess this is that first turn, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
okay, so you're stunned for this turn, but no longer affected by any of the other things, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Cadence.
I'm going to pop out and fire 2 shots at Zora.
Okay, so...
And I get disadvantage
Yeah.
because of the dragon.
Yeah, because he's hiding inside this giant dragon.
That is a 20 and a 27.
Okay, 20 hits.
Okay. That is 10 points of damage
All right.
for the first one, and then that is a 19 for the second one.
A 19 does hit, yeah.
And that is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then for my hasted, I'm going to shoot him again. That is a 18.
Okay, an 18 does hit.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, and he's going to have to make a bunch of Constitution saving throws here.
And that is 13 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no! On the last one, he loses his concentration on the dragon. But it's the last of the three.
That's a shame.
And then I just yell at him before I turn around and run off back into the shadows again. I told you to go after Mira!
You brought me here!
To go after Nira!
All right, so so that's Cadence's turn. Nira, you're up.
Well, I feel okay being in the fog here, and so I'm gonna kind of fumble around at my feet and look through the rubble here.
Okay. I think you have to make an investigation check with disadvantage because you're literally doing it blind.
How far would I have to go to get out of the fog? It's just another square, right?
Yeah, it's just another square. So, but if you would be out of the fog.
Yeah. Okay, so I will move one square.
All right.
And I will search there.
Okay, go ahead and make your rolls.
So that's a percentile dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure, I got the right one. 4 and a 7. 47.
Okay. You find some +3 chainmail.
Not helpful.
You're gonna have to use an well, I think a +3 chainmail if you use an action to put that on is probably gonna be better than what you've got.
Really?
+3?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What are you wearing now that you think is giving you more than a +3?
I don't know.
Got half plate.
Oh,
yeah, I've got half plate right now.
+3 chainmail though is going to be. I don't have any. Okay, so chainmail naturally is would give you 16. So +3 would give you 19.
Okay.
AC.
And that's without the shield, right?
Right.
Okay. So then, yeah, I guess I'll do that, but I have to wait a turn, right?
Yeah, you'll have to use your action to put it on. Normally the armor would take a long time to put on, but this is magic circumstances. It's like running over power up.
Okay.
All right.
And then can I step back into the fog using my movement?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So that was Nira's turn. It's the genie's turn. Still unconscious. It's going to be for 24 hours unless something wakes him up. Okay. So it's the Quaddle's turn.
It has to get up.
Yeah. I mean, it has 90 feet of flying movement, though. So I think it's going back at the air elemental, probably, I would think. Well, yeah. I guess you can decide. But
yeah, it'll go back at that and bite it, I guess.
Okay.
Can air elementals be bitten? I guess we'll find out.
They are resistant to bludgeoning or piercing or slashing from non-magical attacks, but I think the bite is still a physical bite.
Okay. So resistant or immune?
Resistant.
Resistant. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, 12 plus 8, so that's 20.
That hits.
Okay, and then d6.
It is immune to poison, though.
Okay.
So it'll
4 and 5, so that's 9.
Okay. So it'll take 4. All right. And that is the Coatl's turn. It is Zoreth's turn, and he's going to run away from Cadence, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's going to dash, I think, and hide around the corner there. All right, so he's hiding around the corner. I'm just sliding the map back and forth now like I promised I wouldn't, so it's fine. Okay, he does that. Air Elemental's turn. It's going to fight the Coatl some more. Oh, wait, no, I think it realized that it was no fun fighting the Coatl because it couldn't hurt it. So it's instead... I think it saw where Ket went, so it's going to go after him. And so make an attack of opportunity with the Coatl.
Attack of opportunity. That is a 16.
16 hits.
Okay. 6. 5 and 5 is 10. That was with the bite. 10.
Yeah. Okay.
So half of that, right?
Yeah.
5.
All right. So, Ket, this thing has flown up at you. It's gonna make 2 slam attacks. That's a 13.
That's a miss. Yeah.
24.
That hits.
All right. That is only 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 bludgeoning? Okay.
Yep. All right. It is your turn now, Ket.
Alright, Ket is going to risk another attack of opportunity and run. I'm going to run 30 feet straight down towards those bones in the middle.
Okay, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that.
Yep, right there.
All right. It does
I'll let
make an
him-
attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh, and it gets critted again.
Fuck. Alright.
That is bad luck. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay. 18 bludgeoning damage.
18 bludgeoning? Okay.
Yeah.
And then for my action, I'm going to dimension door into the room that the guardian of the shield guardian is blocking, right into the very corner. Yep,
Like
you
that?
got it.
All right.
Yep.
Great.
He needs to make a save.
He
No, I
dimension
don't.
doored past it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't move through that space, so.
Come on to your tricks.
All right. Okay, so that's
18.
Ket's turn. Alaric.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to move 25 kind of forward in the same direction I've been going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm right alongside that wall, that outcrop there.
2, 3, 4, like right there.
Yep. I'm going to activate the boots.
All right.
I'm going to take my action to dash to run up the side of the wall, so I'm on the ceiling.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my bonus action to hide.
All right.
Or am I still hidden? I guess I'm still hidden technically.
Yeah, you're
or
still hidden.
okay. Then in that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to also dash
Okay.
and see if I can get, I think, all the way into the fog.
Yeah, I think so. In the fog on the ceiling.
Yep.
All right. Okay, Otterkey.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so I shake myself out of it. Lyric's gone. Damn it. All right, I guess I'll deal with that dragon. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-haste because I love it.
Gone.
He doesn't know he's around the corner.
I'm gonna rehaste, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go around the corner.
All right, I think you go around the corner and you don't see the dragon.
See, there's no dragon. Ah,
You do,
damn.
I think, make a perception check.
Something I'm terrible at. 8.
8. Yeah, okay. I don't think you see Zorath hiding there,
Okay.
but you don't see the dragon.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and walk forward and keep my eyes peeled for danger.
All right. As you get closer, I'll say you can make another perception check.
Okay. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. 12.
Okay. Yeah, I think with a 12, you see Zorath hiding there.
Ah.
Because he technically didn't even make a stealth roll. It was just kind of a... He's hiding in the shadows. You
Then
also
I'm
see,
gonna-
from here, you see that Nira's shield of, the shield of faith thing, or the
Okay.
guardian of faith is there.
Right there, but I see Zorath, who I hate, so I will charge at him.
Yeah.
Charge!
Mm-hmm.
And swing!
Joke's on you, it's a quaddle in a trench coat.
First roll is a 27
Yeah, that hits.
to hit.
The mage armor, it does nothing!
14 points.
Okay.
Slashing. That, well, I definitely hit him, so I want to go ahead. Oh, what do I want to use? I want to use. It's this whole, spell slot, no spell slot.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do a first spell slot, the Wrathful Smite. It'll give me some psychic damage. Oh, 1 point of psychic damage.
okay. Yeah, it takes that 1 point of psychic damage.
And another thing, so that's it.
Okay.
That's all I got. Although I will yell, Zorath!
Yes.
So maybe.
All right. That's
People
Anarchy's
won't
turn.
hear.
Cadence, you're up.
I'm
You're,
gonna.
yeah.
I'm gonna head in the direction that I saw Zorath go because I don't see anybody else.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're hasted, right?
Yep. So I have 60.
45. So I think by the time you get here, your passive perception is high enough that I think you see Otterkey kind of sticking around the corner there. You have that's
Ooh.
45 feet right from there. I think he would still have half cover from where he is from you.
So it would be at disadvantage, or does that
half
increase
cover
his-
increases his AC.
Okay. I'm gonna fire 2 shots at him.
All right.
The first one is a 26.
You have +2 bonus to AC. Oh, he stepped away for a moment. His AC is 1 second. I think 26 is going to hit though. His AC.
Hey, mine's 22.
Okay, yeah. So 20, even with a +2 from cover, that 26 still hits.
Okay, so that is 9 points of damage.
All right.
For the second one, it is 26 again,
All right.
and that is 10 points of damage. And then for my hasted shot, that is 22, so it doesn't hit.
All right, so yeah, you fire off those shots. You're staring
But,
down
you-
Zorath, and suddenly arrows coming at you.
And then
Oh, gotcha.
You have another 15 feet of movement you can do.
I will go. I will go behind the structure right up above
Like
me.
that.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Actually,
Nira-
my Hellish Rebuke has a 60-foot range.
Okay,
Would I be able to retaliate?
Yeah.
For one of the attacks, at least.
Sure. So dexterity saving throw, I think, Cadence.
I have advantage on those because of being hasted. So that is. It doesn't matter. I failed. It's like a 14.
15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
All right.
Just as a note, haste gives you +2 to AC, and sharpshooter allows you to ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover.
Oh, well, I didn't use sharpshooter on those shots though.
It's
Okay.
it's an automatic for you.
Right. So let's
don't think- I
remember
think that
that in the
balances
future,
out.
but let's move on
Yeah.
for now. That's a good point, though. Yeah, sharpshooter is you always have that ability to ignore cover, and you can also choose that, reduced bonus to hit, increased damage. You don't have to pick whether you can ignore cover.
So his AC was still
We're not going to retcon
Right,
what happened,
yeah.
saying we can remember
Yeah.
that for the future. All right. That was. So we're at Nira's turn.
So you said I can use 1 turn to put on the chainmail, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to do that since I'm
Alright.
still in the fog.
All right. So I think Alaric, you probably hear Nira going hee 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 hee.
So it was giggling and
Making
just
armor noises. You were definitely giggling. All right.
This fucking pickles.
Genie's turn. He's still asleep. Waddle's turn. Going after the
Air elemental, yeah.
air elemental some more. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do the bite again.
Uh-huh.
Because let's see, that's
Its
it.
constrict is not as good on an air elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 and 8 is 13.
13 misses.
Yeah.
All right. Then it's Zoreth's turn. He doesn't like you in his face, Archie. He is going to. Let's see. What does he want to do to you? Oh, okay. Is that as good though? Let's see. He's going to. Let's see. He is going to cast a wall of ice as a 10-foot hemisphere over the top of you, Archie. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. You're muted too.
Gotcha. Okay. Dex saving throw.
Uh-huh.
It's a part of my Mage Slayer. I get advantages on saves versus a mage in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a 25.
Okay, 25 is a success, which means that you're going to take half of the damage, which is going to still be 19 cold damage. And you are currently trapped inside a dome of ice.
Ugh.
All right, and then he is not gonna stay right there to be there when you when you break out. 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's running that way. All right. Yeah. So that is his turn. Okay, that's Zorth's turn. Air Elemental's turn. It doesn't like fighting the Coatl because it's. So I think it's just going to whirlwind at it again. Wait, no, does it? Does it get its whirlwind back? Nope, it doesn't have that, and so it's not gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna go off this way, looking for where Ket went, and it's gonna get all sad and lonely. And let's see. It tries going this way, looking for someone. I think as it comes through here, it does. What's its saving throw against the shield guardian of faith?
I think,
Dexterity.
I think. Let me double check. Where did it go? Guardian of faith is 4. Okay. Dexterity 17.
Yeah, so it got a 20, so it's a success,
still
but it still takes some.
10.
All right, it's looking pretty bad. As it takes that damage, it says, "Oh yeah, don't like that." Keeps going that way. All right, looking for someone to fight. All right, that's the air elemental's turn. Ket, your turn. So you are in this place. You have to finish your whole turn here to have whatever this magical thing happen be. But but you can also take an action or whatever
Okay.
you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna cast the healing word on myself at level 4.
All right.
And that's gonna be 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 40, 50, 60. So 17 points back to me, and that's going to end my turn.
Okay. Go ahead and as your turn ends, roll percentile dice.
40.
40.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
this is a good. So, I am making a ruling. You know what? No, I decided I would go by this table. I'm going by the table. 40. You fart loudly every 1d4 minutes as a free action.
So that's going to be every
That's
3
terrible.
minutes.
Yeah. So I think it's not going to have much combat effect, but you're basically you're just sort of feeling.
It's not a good one to hide with, that's for
I
sure.
think I swallowed some of that air element.
Great. Another fog.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a one. Oh, you rolled the d4.
Yeah, every 3
Okay,
minutes.
Every 3 minutes. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so, I had kind of thought when I grabbed this table that more of them would be useful than it seems like it is when I look through, but you know what? That's the rules. All right.
Does my farting start now?
You know what? I'm going to hereby declare that you get 2d6 HP plus whatever the roll is.
Okay.
And that would have applied retroactively to Nira, except she was still at full when she did it.
Okay, so 2d6 plus what?
Just 2d6 and then what the roll said. So
Okay.
plus the farting.
Healing flatulence.
Yeah.
Little
So
2 to
9 points.
Because my intent was that it was going to be mostly beneficial and sometimes weird, and not like 90% weird.
It's
And
a happy
no
whoopee.
health.
So I rolled 9, so I get 9 hit points back?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That's Ket's turn. Alaric.
Okay.
She's still in the fog, so you can't actually see her, but
Mhm.
you did hear Nira.
I'm on a mission. I'm going to continue across the ceiling until I can see my
He
air.
has a crazy high
Again.
passive perception, Nira. So.
Sorry, what? Oh, yeah.
You're continuing across the ceiling to do what?
I'm going to tell I see my gin.
Oh, okay.
How far
He's in
down is
the
the
fog
gin?
too, though. But I mean,
Only part of him's in the fog, right? Actually, no, he was outside of the fog, I think.
He's right in the center of the fog.
Oh, is he? I thought it was
Yeah.
deeper in the
No,
room.
he was like right in
No.
the middle of the fog.
Well, can I passively perceive him? Or if I look for him, can I see
Make a
him?
perception check. If you get above 16.
23.
Yeah, you're good. You know where he is.
Okay. Is he hovering far down,
I think
or is he...
your ring probably helps you. He's on the ground.
Okay. Then I will walk over the wall
You know
to
what?
him.
I said he was floating, so I don't think you can reach him from the ceiling from 25 feet up, though.
Yeah, but he's right next to a wall, so I don't have to go all the way down to the floor.
True. Yeah. You
Um,
can walk down and wake him up.
that's what I would do. Take my action,
All right.
wake him up.
Yes. He's. Oh, I'm so sorry, Master. That's
More
very
work to do.
embarrassing.
Come with me and protect me. And I will proceed to hide, kind of hovered on the side of the wall with
All
my
right.
bonus action.
Go ahead and make your check.
That's a low one. 24.
Okay, 24. Still not bad. Okay, Otterkey. You are in a chunk of ice.
I am in a chunk of ice.
Yeah. So you can basically chop away at the ice.
Okay. So it's not just like a strength save. I actually have to attack the ice.
No, you have to attack it.
Or let's see.
Basically, you have to do 30 damage to a specific chunk of it.
Gotcha. Nah, I think I'll do a bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, that works too. Oh, wait, but doesn't Misty Step have to be somewhere you can see?
Oh, does it?
I think it does.
Second level. Teleport up to 30 unoccupied space that you can see. So yeah. I will not do that, and I will hack at it then.
So go ahead and make your attacks. So
Soft.
you technically have to hit an AC 12,
Okay.
but that's probably easy.
That was a soft 20 to hit it.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's see. 18. I'm just going to roll all my attacks. 18, 20. Whoa. And a 12.
Okay. The 12, hits too. So all of those hit. So you did
First one.
9 points of the damage with the
Right.
first one.
First one's 9. And then 6.
Okay.
15, and then 7.
Okay. So yeah, you've done some significant chipping away at this bit of wall, but it's still
right.
still intact. All right.
And then I'm stuck here. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Cadence, you're up.
I'm going to sneak up and peek around and see what I can see.
Up this way?
Yep, that way.
Okay. So I think when you get up to here, you see the fog cloud there, and you wouldn't see anything in it. And this thing, the coatls behind those blocks, I think. So I think from here you haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, then I will continue to go up, but towards like the direction that your hand is actually.
Like
that way, around there. Yep.
Okay.
And then just lurk back there.
All right.
And I will hold an arrow shot if I see anything.
Okay. So that's Cadence's turn. Nira, you have donned the armor, and then I think you also heard the genie waking up.
Oh, great. Okay. Can't see anything.
Nope. Curse this fog that I cast.
But I'm safe in here. Okay. So, but I know it came from like the vicinity of the entrance to this room, right? Like in that direction.
Which?
Well, if I heard the genie wake up, well.
Yeah, well, you know where the genie was.
Okay. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
I am going to cast. Where are you? I am going to cast Destructive Wave. And that is a 30-foot.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, each creature I choose within 30 feet of you, anybody that's an enemy, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Does it say anything about needing to be able to see them?
No.
When you say target, you can choose.
It says each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say I can see them, though.
I think you would have to be, like, in your mind concentrating on who you think that is, though.
Well,
otherwise, how can you choose it if you're not thinking about who you're hitting?
Well, I know who's all here.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying, though, is that, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
But did I hear Alaric speak as well? Because he talked to the genie.
No, I don't. Not necessarily. How would you have woken up? Would just shake him, or
just shake him and then whisper at him?
Yeah.
Because I'm hiding. I'm not going to be trying to.
Well, I know who's all here, so.
Well, you can just decide that it's everyone but you. I mean.
Yeah, everyone but me. Basically,
yeah,
that's
okay.
My enemies. So yeah.
All right. Well, it's. I think it's only going to get Alaric and the genie. Right? I mean...
It's okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so they need Constitution saving throws. It's 5d6 thunder and 5d6 radiant necrotic.
That's a 23 for me.
Needed to be a 17, so...
And a 21 for it.
Okay, so y'all are going to take half of this. Let's see, 9, 11, 13, 15 radiant damage. And then, or no, thunder damage, excuse me.
Yeah, the genie's immune to thunder damage.
Okay, and then 5. That is 6, 11, 13, 17 necrotic damage.
I think, incidentally, even though you're still technically in the fog, I think this spell is dramatic enough that the genie and Alaric know exactly where you are.
Okay.
I think it was really obvious. In fact, I'm going to rule that much thunder damage blows your fog away. Because the cloud of fog, it does say that something will, like,
It has to be
will blow
a breeze of 10 miles an hour or more.
You just did a buttload of thunder damage, so... I'm
Plus
gonna
the air
roll-
elemental was in there spinning around.
Yeah. I'm going to rule that thunder damage blows your fog away. All right.
Gotta speed this up.
Well, and not only... Yeah, so that was Nira's turn. Are you moving or anything? Cast that spell, and then I think you notice the fog gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna book it out of there, and I'm gonna go...
Which way?
Yeah, out the door, obviously. Let's see, how far can I get?
That's 15. You can do 3 more squares.
I'll go up the map rather than down. Yeah.
2 more?
Over 1 more. Yeah, that way. So I'm like hidden. How much more do I have? Let's see.
You have 1 more square.
Yeah, I'll stay there. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that was Nira's turn. It's the genie's turn.
Okay. I didn't really get a chance to... Well, I did tell it to defend me and something just attacked
You
me.
said, yeah.
Okay. So it's going to move out, straight out the door there until it sees her.
This way. Yeah.
And then it's going to create... it's going to create a whirlwind at her spot.
Okay.
So this is the 5-foot radius, 30-foot tall cylinder of swirling air. It requires the creature who enters the whirlwind to make a strength saving throw. I'm not sure if that's now.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a strength saving throw.
So
That was a 6.
all right.
So you're now restrained by it.
All right. Yes. Reap the whirlwind. All right.
That's the hope.
So the okay, so I think you're basically just restrained in there until you can beat that check, or it lets you go. All right, that's the genie's turn. The Quaddle's turn is, I think, at this point it probably senses the genie. I would think senses the genie maybe attacking you.
Yeah. So it's gonna come help me.
All right. What's it doing? Attacking the genie?
It is a 5-foot radius around her, so...
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I think it would be able to know to avoid it.
Yeah. But it's only attacks or melee, I think. Actually, it's gonna cast Cure Wounds on me.
Okay.
Or
So
that it gets through it.
5-foot radius. How does that work? Like, how does that work on this map?
It's 1 square in every direction.
Okay, yeah. So it if it tries to get to you to cast Cure Wounds, Nira, it's gonna have to make the check and potentially be restrained.
Okay. Then
I mean, you can have it try.
how about instead it will cast what does this one do? We'll do Sanctuary. I think any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cast Sanctuary on you.
Yeah.
All right. Done.
That.
All right, Zoreth's turn. I think it hears the chunk, 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 chunk of Archie hacking away at the ice. He's going to keep coming around this way, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think he maybe sees a little bit of the genie, but doesn't know quite what it's doing yet. And he is going to... let's see. He needs some help here. Trying to double check what it is that he can do. Actually, you know what? I think he's. Yeah. He sees the genie.
Oh, great.
And he's going to cast chain lightning on it.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he's not necessarily thinking, oh, it's immune to lightning damage, but what he's thinking is that a bolt of lightning strikes out, and then leaps, 3 bolts leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, which must be within 30 feet. And so I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think you're just out of range, Alaric, but the Coatl and the and Nira.
Will that technically count as an attack against me because I've got the? I mean, I'm already immune, but
But he's not targeting you though.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
He can't even see you. So I think it. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So the because it's basically a secondary effect. So I think if the genie is immune to lightning damage, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so is Nira, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, how about the Coatl?
Coatl's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
the Coatl makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Spot. Second. Wait. So is that just like with its dexterity modifier, right?
Unless it has. Okay, it is. Yes, just its dexterity modifier.
Okay, so it's a 17.
Yeah. Okay, so a 17 is not a success. So it's going to take. Where's this? He's casting it technically as a 7th level spell.
Oh.
So,
That's 3 bolts too, isn't it?
that's. Well, it doesn't. At higher levels, it is 1 additional bolt, but there are no other.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because he's targeting the djinn,
Yeah,
so only
there's
one
no
with
other.
it.
Yeah, each target can only be hit by 1 bolt. So,
Oh, okay.
but it is still 10d8 lightning damage, which is
Bye-bye.
52.
Oh,
52 lightning damage. How's that Coatl doing?
29.
Okay. And I think as he sees the genie just shrug it off, he says, "Well, that was a waste of a spell slot." All right. Yeah. So that's his turn. I think at this point you all hear a telepathic announcement is saying, "Combat acceleration measures implemented. Please move towards the center of the map within the next round. Also, fireballs." So that makes it the air elemental's turn, and it was just kind of wandering around down here looking for something to fight. I think I had it going this way, and it's going 90. Yeah, I think it finds you, Cadence. It just gets to you. All right, so does it have its whirlwind back? Nope. So it's just making 2 slam attacks against you.
Okay.
That's a 25.
Yep.
That's gonna be. Oh, where's my D8? Here it is. So 12 bludgeoning damage. And then that's an 18 to hit.
That is my armor class right now.
Okay, yeah, so that's 2, that's another 4, 6, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You see this air elemental is looking pretty ragged and desperate. Alright, so that makes it Ket's turn.
We have to move towards the center of the map as per the instructions.
How far? You are not necessarily sure.
Exactly. I'm going to go, staying within the room, I'm going to go up to the top of the room. And then I'm just going to go in an L, like a big L to the other corner.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
that's...
here?
Yep. Yep, you got it.
You're within the 10-foot radius of this thing. The 10-foot radius.
Okay, one back then.
All right.
There, so I'm going to move 25. I'm going to use my 25 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself again at just level 1, at
all right.
regular level. So it's going to be 3 plus 4. So 5 points back. Okay. And I'm going to end my turn there.
All right, so get another 2d6 hit points and roll percentile dice.
Percentile dice is... Oh, that's not more dice. Huh? Percentile dice. There it is. It's 20.
Okay, 20. So in addition to your 2d6 hit points, you hover 4 inches above the ground for 1d6 hours.
Jesus Christ. 1 hour.
Okay. So I think it still makes sense that you can move around. You just don't touch the floor anymore.
Right, yeah. The floor is lava.
Yeah. All right. That's Ket's turn. Alaric. You just saw a really powerful lightning spell zap by there, and you were like, oh, that was probably almost close enough to hit me, but not quite.
Yeah. Oh, how close is that? Huh. Okay. The fog is gone. That was going to be my cover for a while. I will return to the ceiling because it's probably the safest place for me.
Okay.
Probably not. And I will move around the corner.
All right. Bonus action to dash.
Did I need my full movement to get back up?
Almost all, because you were halfway down to be able to wake up the genie.
Well, I have half of it left, and I just want to move to that corner and see if I can spot the Quaddle. Yeah.
From here, no.
Well, one more if I can.
Then here, I'd say yes, but it has half cover from where you are.
Okay. That might not matter. I'm going to check what I have for that.
It would just give it an additional +2 to AC.
I don't have... Oh, yeah, Crossbow Expert doesn't give you the sharpshooter thing. Okay. Am I still hidden? Did I manage to maintain that?
Well, the fog is gone, and you're moving around. I'll if you're talking about sneak attack, I think so.
Okay.
Because it didn't see you at all, and you're coming around the corner.
All right, then I'm going to fire on it with the arm.
All right.
Let's see. It's a 12.
Okay.
For a shot, is it blessed?
12, yeah, it misses.
Do I still have my hiding, or do I not have that anymore?
Well, I think you can make another attack. It's like your attacks this round you do.
Okay, so I'll try that again. Man, that's a 15. That's not any better.
15 isn't going to hit either.
Bonus to hide, and I guess. Well, I have to call out to the.
You can call out as a free action and then hide.
Then I'll hide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Capture them all. That's my order.
Capture them all?
Yep, because it has one of them now, and it can capture more in that little ball of fun.
Okay.
So, and I will bonus action hide.
Okay.
It's getting worse. 23.
Okay.
Getting worse.
All right. So 23. That's Alaric's turn. Otterkey, you're almost through this chunk of ice.
All right, might as well hack at it again.
Yeah.
Well, 25 to hit, so. What's my bonus? 14 plus. Why I always lose that? Plus 6. So 20 points.
20 points. All right. Cracked through the ice with that
All right. So I have to enough to get out.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll use my other action. I'm going to do another healing spurt. 30 points. Click, confirm. Okay. And I'm going to... Well, yeah, now I have no idea where anything is. He took off.
The only
He
thing you
could've
can
gone
see from there
anywhere.
is the shield of effect bonus, and
Yeah.
I think if you had a higher passive perception, I might let you see Ket, but you don't.
Right. No way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. She said go towards the middle, so I'm gonna go towards the big blocky wally thing in the middle.
All right. Like.
Actually, I guess towards the other side of it.
Like here. Like
Yeah.
right
Keep exploring that direction.
all right. So I think when you get around this corner, you see the air elemental up here, focusing
Okay.
on something. You could probably have more movement.
Yeah. Well, so I see that's a little room with the little treasure stuff.
10, 15, 20, 25, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, you can get in there if you want.
Cool. I'll head in there.
Yeah. If you only
I
needed
used
one
my
attack to crack through the ice, so I think we could say that was your hasted action, and
Oh.
then
My
your action to search the treasure.
my other action was to heal myself.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you need an action to search, but you can hide there.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. That's Otterkey's turn. Cadence.
Bonus action, Misty Step 30 feet below the elemental.
Okay. Can be like right there.
Yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna fire a shot at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use sharpshooter. That is 21.
That hits.
So that's 19 points of damage.
Yeah, you dissipate it.
Okay. Do I see Otterkey from where I am?
You do.
I am going to
You do have a higher passive perception.
I do, yeah. Hello. I'm gonna fire a shot at him with sharpshooter for my
All
second
right.
shot. And that is 21.
I think 21 doesn't hit.
Need 22.
Yeah.
22? Okay, and then for my hasted, I'm gonna fire a shot at him again. And that one misses completely.
Alright. Okay, that's Cadence. Nira, you are restrained in the whirlwind right now.
So that really limits what I'm able to do.
Yes.
Can I use the Cape of the Mountebank to poof bamf out of there?
I
If
can't
it's
see any
restrained.
reason why you wouldn't. It replicates Dimension Door.
Then I'm gonna do that, and
Where are you telling it to take you? You have to sort of visualize either a place within range or a direction.
okay. Well, the spot that I was before when I came out of that room, so in that treasure
Right
pile,
here?
kind of in the center. No. In the center of the room.
Like here? Like,
The center of the whole map. The center.
Like what?
In this. Okay, see where Archie is? Yeah, like right there.
Right
Right there,
here?
where we're pointing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was there before, so.
Yeah. All right.
Poof.
Yeah. Disappears out of the in a little puff of brimstone-smelling smoke. Out of the whirlwind. You know what? This is the new whirlwind icon, though. It's no longer the air elemental. It is the genie's whirlwind. All right. That's your action to do that, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's Nira's turn. It's the genie's turn. It just saw Nira poof out of it, but the quaddle's right there.
So it gets to be able to move the whirlwind 60 feet, so it's going to gracefully pick up the quaddle and the mage that fired at it.
Yeah, okay. So the quaddle gets to make a strength saving throw?
Yep.
Not the best of those. That's a 6.
Okay. It is sucked up in the whirlwind and restrained.
Okay, and then pulled along with it, and then the
And then, it goes towards Zoreth, and he's like, no. Strength saving throw is not his big deal. Let's see how he does. Theoretically, he's only got he doesn't have a negative modifier. But that's only 10, so yeah. The whirlwind currently has the Coatl and Zora up in it, so that's
There, they can meet.
I think it could go a little bit further, or it can just hold them right there.
It's going to pull them back a little bit, actually, towards it.
Like that?
Yeah.
I think maybe it can get back up to there.
Okay.
All right.
And then it's going to... actually, it'll stay where it is. Looks like it's pretty good.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. Is the genie moving at all? I mean, it would have heard the announcement as well.
Yeah. It can't move out of sight of the thing, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of has to stay where it is.
All right. Okay, so it stays where it is. That is the genie's turn. The Coatl's turn. It can try to you do a strength check to strength saving throw to try to get out of the whirlwind.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence in that, but
Just a check, not a saving throw for a follow up.
So that just okay.
And then the Coatl, I don't think has any special things that would let it help with this.
So is that just a straight roll, or still use the +3, right?
I mean, it doesn't have a special bonus.
Well, it says
Yeah.
it's a strength 18 check. Not,
Yeah, I know. I'm saying the Coatl
weird.
doesn't have a different saving
yeah.
throw roll.
Yeah. Okay, it's 14, so it's still.
Yeah, it's still in there. All right. It could. I mean, it could heal itself potentially.
That was its action, I think.
Oh yeah, to try to break through. Then yeah, that was its
It's
action.
fine.
All right. So Zoreth's turn. He does not like this at all. What is he gonna do though? I bet he has something.
Oh, come on. Just wait until I can also pile Neorkina in here, and they can all have a fun time.
Yeah, group hug.
Let's see. I think. See how many more of those slots he does. Okay, I think he is going to cast. Does the genie has to maintain concentration on the whirlwind, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think. Let's see. Sorry, he has a number of different things that he can do. I think that he is going to cast Magic Missile against the. He has a magic item that lets him cast Magic Missile as a 6th level spell.
Cool.
No, excuse me, 5th level. So, when it would be. So 4 additional darts beyond the original damage. So
Cool.
That's 7 total. So he's doing that all against the genie, and his goal is that it's going to have to make 7 Constitution checks in addition to taking the damage.
Okay.
So let's see, 7. So it's 21 damage, force damage, and it needs to make 7 concentration checks. Each
Okay.
one would only have to be 10, but...
All right. That's a 20 and 12. A 15 and 21. A 13 and 25. There's a 12. Oh no, that's just 10. So 12 and 13. And the last one is a 12.
Wow, so it's 7 checks and it got all... Well, it has a +6
Yeah.
modifier, doesn't it? So, yeah, alas, that didn't work. Poor Zoreth is still trapped in the whirlwind there. Okay, so at this point, at the top of the round, everyone that is within 20 feet of the side of the map is subjected to 46 force damage. So 17 force damage for the genie, the Coatl, and Zoreth.
Made a 10, so just enough.
No, I'm not saying make a throw. I'm saying it
Well,
takes
a
the
concentration check from the damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, so it maintains that, but Zoreth is looking pretty bad, and there's a field now within that range, though. So you get the feeling, they get the feeling if they stay there, they're going to take the damage again. The Coatl takes another 17 damage. All right. Also, there are 6 of you, including Zoreth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 2. So I think that's Alaric. Bad luck, Alaric. That's kaboom! 35. Well, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. That is an 18.
Okay. An 18 total?
Yep.
Yeah, so you take 35 fire damage.
Do I see it coming?
I think, sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'll use my, whatever it's called.
Your uncanny dodge.
Or
evasion.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
Well,
I can see the
uncanny
attack.
dodge, you can have it, yeah. Evasion would give you something else.
Yeah, so that would be 17 then?
Okay, yeah, 17. All right, and you all hear the voice say, "There's more where that comes from." All right, next is, so that's the air elemental's turn, and it's dead. So no, it's not the air elemental's turn. Ket.
Okay. And I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to go through the shield, the guardian.
Really messed everybody up with that thing, Mira.
All right, so I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to step out of the room.
Okay. And so you make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Let's be 12 plus 8, so 20, not natural.
Okay. I think that means
10 points.
I take 10 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So where are you going?
I am going to. Oh, I can see Nira from there. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stay right there.
All right.
For just a second.
I think. Yeah. Again, the half cover thing from there.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cast Cone of Cold.
Okay.
So it is a Constitution
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
If only you knew that she was extra flammable right now.
That's a 22.
Okay.
Okay, so you save, but you still take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my D8s? It's going to be 8. So 39 points halved. So 18 points of damage. I think 19 points of damage.
All right.
19 or 18?
19.
Round down.
Yeah. So 19.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
You know
How
you
much of
have
that-
to get out of the range. of
yeah,
that
how much of my
also to
movement
take
was
it.
that? I used 5, 10,
You were
15,
here, so 5, 10, 15.
15. I will move just 2 squares over in the middle. Yeah.
All right.
That's all my movement.
All right, that's Ket's turn. Alaric. Can't believe it's such the bad luck of it being you, the first fireball.
I'll be going
96.
down to environment. Let's see. Can I see Nirakina from there?
I think you can.
And I'm still hidden?
I think you might need to move here.
Okay, and am I still hidden?
Yeah.
All right. Does hidden provide advantage?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to fire off
You wouldn't see Ket and Nira from there, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I respect Ket, I definitely know which of the two I'm more afraid of.
Yeah?
Let's see. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, no, I better just do the fire the arm.
Alright.
Great.
And I have advantage, so if I hit, it'll be sneak attack, which would be kind of fun. Let's see. Wow, that's a lousy roll. That is a 23. Oh, actually, that's better than I thought it was.
23 still hits.
Yeah.
Slow rolled you.
That is 18 fire damage, because I've never changed it.
Okay, so 18 points of fire damage, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, she's actually vulnerable to fire damage at
Oh.
the moment.
Sorry,
Actually,
that's
but
23.
Am I still under the sanctuary effect?
Oh.
Yes.
Because he has to make.
Does it have to concentrate on that?
No,
It doesn't say concentration.
it does. I think it does have to. So the sanctuary is. Where is that spell? I don't
I'm
think it has.
looking at the
does it-
actual coatl page, and I don't see a little C by it. So
I don't see.
No, actually, it's not.
Sanctuary on there.
it's right under. It's under innate spellcasting, and then 3 a day each. And then sanctuary is listed right before.
I see. Yeah. It is not concentration.
Okay, crap.
So you do have to
Wisdom
make
save.
a wisdom saving throw.
All right, well, this is going to
14.
fail. That was a 16.
All right.
Holy crap! I made one. That does not happen.
Good.
Of course.
All right, so 18 fire damage and
Sorry, it was
technically-
23 because I forgot the plus 5 from
okay,
the
yeah.
aura itself.
So that's 46 fire damage to Nira.
Keep in mind too that if you if the
How many
rewarded
fire
if-
damage?
He rolled 23, but because you're vulnerable,
Yeah.
because of being extra flammable right now.
This worked extra well, which I was
So,
not expecting.
but how much damage did you say?
23
46.
times 2 is 46.
46. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Um,
So
Do I still
think
have-
that you see her suddenly light up like she's just on
It's-
fire way more than you would have expected.
I look at the arm. You're super effective. So the stealth is active for the second roll, so I still have advantage.
Yeah, I think
Good.
so.
Okay,
I'm trying to remember how that works. I'll say yes.
because it's multi attack, right? So
Yeah, you know what? I think once you hit it.
okay, I will re-roll that then. That's a 23 to hit.
Getting a lot of 23s.
Yeah, that's 12 points of fire.
All
It
right.
doesn't matter. I only had 2 left. I mean, I have
What?
very active wound closure, so yeah, I was down to 2 hit points after that last hit. I had 48, and you took 46 of them.
Oh,
Kaboom.
I feel scared. This is not the outcome I expected. Now I'm in real danger.
She as you watch, she catches fire and then seems to burn away into nothing.
Oh, I really hope this is a dream.
And then the voice, comes up and says, "First blood."
Oh, weird.
You suck!
Weird.
Targeting me the whole time.
Was the quad summoned, or was it?
It was conjured, so it's gone now.
Oof.
I get targeted by everything else, so I don't feel too bad.
But not me!
Yeah, you're the one that did the damage to me.
Archie
some of
offered to
them.
make a truce, which was pretty nice of him.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll take it.
But
and
you know
I'm
what?
gonna.
That's how it works, though. But don't worry, Nira. I've got plans for you.
Yeah,
All right.
I have enough movement left
Mhm.
that. I'll move into the room, into that little corner just on the opposite side,
Okay.
still on the roof, and I will use my bonus action to hide.
All right. Go ahead and make that.
That's
stealth
better.
check. All right.
32.
All right. There you go. Okay. So Otterkey, it's your turn. I think you see Cadence just fired some arrows at you.
Yeah, she fired some arrows. I think it's go time.
Two hasted people against each other.
Right.
Fight me!
Does the Guardian of Faith go away?
Yes. Oh, wait, no. Or does it? It's not concentration.
It's not concentration.
Yeah, it's not concentration, and it still has 20 points left to deal damage.
I think it stays.
So.
I'm going to say it does.
That's neat.
Yeah. All right. So you're running up to Cadence, I assume?
Yeah, it's just
Haste versus haste.
haste versus haste.
Finish her.
Haste off.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do one spell. I just realized it's also concentration, which would drop haste. So,
And if you drop haste, then you're stunned. So
yeah. Well, hey, I will use command word,
okay.
and the command is paralyzed.
Okay. So command.
Also, for wisdom save versus 17.
Okay. What is my wisdom? It's a fail. 14.
Okay, so you are paralyzed for one round, or
One
is
round.
it even one round, or is it just?
It's one round, yeah.
Okay, well, so yeah, it's not one of the specific ones, but I'll allow it. Yeah, I'll allow it. So basically, it's yeah, so it would only last until it's must follow the command on its next turn. So I think it actually technically wouldn't take effect until her turn, so she wouldn't be paralyzed now.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird. That's what happens when you tweak it a little bit. How about this? I'll allow that it takes effect now, but only for one attack's worth,
Okay.
and then it wears off.
So next is the attack action. Which crits.
Ooh, all
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay.
Boy. Okay, so it's regular. $14, 19 points of damage.
Is that the double?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's with this extra radiant damage.
All right.
And then the second attack. Second attack.
So
Like a
not
thing.
paralyzed after that first.
Right. So 25 to hit. Uh, 12, 13, 14, 15 points.
Okay.
I'm still up.
Yeah. Usually you don't like to have a vengeance paladin right on your face.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. That's Otterkey's turn. Cadence, it is your turn.
So I'm not paralyzed anymore?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
good to know.
it wouldn't have taken effect until now, but I let him use it to get advantage on one attack. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm saying you're good.
All right, so I'm going to use my cubic gate to plane shift Otterkey
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he has to make. I mean, he'll probably succeed. He has to
we'll
make
see.
a charisma saving throw,
Okay.
okay.
and the save is 17. So
Lost that die. Let's see, 26.
okay.
You resist the plane shift effect.
All right, and because that was my action, I'm going to use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to Misty Step 30 feet towards where Nero was, so I'm not like right up in his grill.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
I think probably you would have to be more like right there to have been able to see that spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement to duck in. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to fire off
you
a
see
shot.
Cat there, by the way. There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I move, I'm going to use my hasted action to fire off a shot at Autarky.
Okay.
And that is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Hits.
And that is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right, and then where are you moving?
Just into the little cubby there where...
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Nira, you find as you burst into flames and turn into ash that you are suddenly sitting in a lounge chair next to Queen Hieronymus, holding a glass of wine and watching this unfold on like a big projector screen. And she hands you a little remote control that has a button with each of the remaining players' names on it.
Can I push it now?
Which button are you pressing?
Alaric.
Okay. Alaric,
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see, where am I at here? That is a 15.
Okay, you know what? I think. Yeah. Hang on. I didn't think this as far through as I should. Okay, so yeah, that's a fill. It is yeah, and it's basically a fireball. So.
I'll turn to Rune.
Can I
I go,
see
"We
where
should
it's
do this
coming
more
from?"
often."
Yeah, I think that basically the way this is working is that it is sort of glowing in one spot on the ceiling in the room, and then it zooms to the location. So I think you do see it coming.
Use my reaction to hopefully reduce some of this.
Okay, so
Hopefully
it would be 25 fire damage.
Oof. Okay, so 12.
All right. All right. So that's Nira's turn. The genie. So it didn't use its. It knows that it took the damage from being this close to the edges before.
Right.
So now it's its turn.
So. Yeah. Its orders were to collect them all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to push the whirlwind through the room ahead of it as it follows behind.
All right. Is it moving it any further, or like
It's up to 60 feet. So.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You could get it there.
Right about there. Sounds good.
All right.
And then it will stay there. It doesn't have to go that
Kind
far.
of looks up at you and says, "Man, this is crazy, right?" All right. That's the genie's
Putting the fire
turn.
out.
The Quaddle is gone. It is Zureth's turn. And I think he is going to cast. What is he? You know what he's going to do? He's gonna notice that there's people all around, and he's going to cast Sickening Radiance. As he concentrates, dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radiance sphere centered on a point he chooses within range. See, I was actually thinking it was just from around himself. I think that he's gonna trying to think. if he can get. Okay. Never mind. That spell doesn't work the way I was thinking it would. So he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to do cone of. What does he want to do? You know what? He's just. He's doing his sickening radiance. He's going to take it. So he is saying, I'm taking you all with me. So basically, everyone within 30 feet, which I think is everyone except Otterkey.
Am I behind the wall?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it goes on corners.
Yeah. Spreads around corners, lasts until the spell ends. And
right.
So this is Constitution saving throw.
You know what? I'm going to counterspell that
Okay.
at 6th level.
All right. Then it just works.
Okay.
He's just. You see him still stuck there, spinning around, trapped in this whirlwind. Just. That gets really old. I'm gonna kill you for that one day. All right. So yeah, his spell dissipates. He is still stuck in the whirlwind. All right. That's Zora's turn. It is the next turn, and the border on the outside advances. So now it's anything within 6 squares of the border, which it doesn't include anybody right now. But it's any closer than that. Is that force field, and also another random fireball.
Random, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That was Otterkey. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Dex. 13.
13 is a failure, so that's 32 fire damage. Although you're a tiefling, so you're resistant. So 16.
16. Okie dokie.
All right. So Kat, it's your turn.
I'm going to polymorph into a T-Rex.
All right. T-Rex is a 3 square thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a T-Rex is a huge creature, so yeah.
All right. Well, I don't have a. Okay. You know what? I will assume that this is your token. Although I
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, be one bigger than that.
Okay, and then I'm going to. All right, T-Rex. I'm going to step forward and take a bite out of Zora.
Do you still get attacks if you use your action to polymorph?
I get if I cast a bard spell, I get a melee attack.
Okay, I'll allow that
So
one
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I'll take a bite out of Zora.
Okay.
Uh,
Make a strength saving throw once you step within 5 feet of this whirlwind.
Oh, strength saving throw? Sure.
Yeah. As a T-Rex, you could probably manage, but we'll see.
It's a 22.
22. Yeah,
Yep.
you're fine. So
Okay.
go ahead and make your attack.
All right.
He's technically you have advantage because he's restrained in the whirlwind.
All right, even better. That's a 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I don't have enough D12 with me, so I will just roll this. Okay, so that's going to be 18, 28 piercing damage.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Oh, he's dead.
He's gone.
All right.
He's gone.
And then I
He
will.
disappears into ashes in your mouth, and Nira suddenly he appears in another lawn chair next to you.
All
I'm
right.
just going to point to the button he needs to press next.
I think
I'm gonna
actually
hand him
when
the
you're out of
remote.
it- okay. She raises her eyebrow at you and just says, "I wasn't going to give him one. He's technically not invited."
All right, and I guess for the rest of my movement,
Okay.
I will just sort of my T-Rex will look down at Cadence, just dripping, and just be like, and I will back away, like 40 feet.
40 feet. All right.
Yeah,
This
T-Rex
way.
has a 50-foot movement.
If you go that, you can't go any further than this, or else you're going to go into the force field.
Yeah, I'm working my way down and around the structure in the middle.
If you go any further down than this, you are in the force field.
Oh, I see.
Plus, you also are crossing within 10 feet of the.
Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna stay where I am, where I
Alright.
was before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Alaric, your turn.
Oh dear.
You're sensing that this field is advancing too.
Yeah. Where's the edge of the field on the left side of the map? That's the pool side of the
1, 2,
map.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it's right here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
And on the top, it's just below me. That's Oh, wow. Okay.
Mhm.
2,
Limited number of.
3,
Can't hide in that room forever.
Yeah.
5. True, but I can run across the ceiling over the T-Rex's head.
Yep.
And
T-Rex is 20 feet tall.
Oh, it's 20 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it would get an attack of opportunity.
Then that's not going to work. Let's see. Although I could risk it anyway. I do have 2 of these things still floating around me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 1 in 3 chance, right? That it'll just.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
Where are you trying to go to anyway?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's not a lot of place left. Be very crowded soon.
Almost like that's by design.
Yeah, no kidding. I know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna run up to the T-Rex.
All right.
I'm gonna within 5 feet of it. I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Take a swing.
Yeah. Dwarf on the ceiling, sticking to it, stabbing out with a dagger in the
From above. Yeah.
All right.
right.
Why not? Let's see. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Since I'm the only one near it, that's a sneak attack.
Mhm.
Didn't see that coming. It's a
I'm
sneak
flying
attack.
like 5 feet away from you. How did I not see that coming?
That is 17 points of. Sorry, no.
He has because he's a swashbuckler rogue. He gets sneak
Yeah,
attack
sorry.
when there's no one else around.
Wrong die.
Okay, I gotcha.
Let's see. That is.
Odd variation.
17
on death
points.
from
Yeah.
above.
17 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison.
So
Uh,
23 total.
Then I'm going to continue to move by him.
I'll make my. I'm gonna make my Constitution save on that. It's a natural 19, so I saved on that.
Okay. And I'm going to continue to run in, and then. You know what? I'll make a second attack as I'm going by him.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go right over his head.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Are you bonus hacking attack?
Well, I'm gonna
bonus
do the-
action dodging or dashing.
I'm going to do the first. I'll do my second attack. I might as well
Okay.
since I'm there. That one is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that one's going to be small. That is 8 piercing and 6 poison. That one's rolling well.
14. Constitution save is a natural 15, so yeah, I saved on that.
Okay, and I will bonus action just keep on moving
This way.
right around the right. No, I can't go that far, right? Because I'll just
Right. Yeah, the force field is right here.
yeah. So where that notch is, I guess.
Like that.
Actually, yeah. Why not? That'll do.
Okay. All right.
I get to take my my
Yes.
attack of opportunity, right?
Because I made a melee attack on you, you did not
Right,
get an
yeah,
attack
he
of
gets free
opportunity.
disengage.
Oh.
That's that swashbuckler thing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that's Alaric's turn. Otterkey.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
I think you're
up
hearing
and-
some really weird sounds from over there. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, we got a kid playing with race cars. See, I'm gonna head up and around the corner. I guess actually towards that block, towards you.
Wait. So like this way?
I'm sorry. Towards the action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah, taking the wide way around.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, where are you trying to go to? Like, because you have lots of movement if you're still hasted.
Yeah. Actually, so 2 more squares towards you.
Like.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my bow, which I never use,
Mm-hmm.
to attack that big dinosaur.
Yeah, I think you come around is like, what? There's a lot of weird things in this battle. I think even the genie is going, man, this is messed up. All right. The okay, so make your attack.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, that was 13, which I'm guessing misses.
13 actually just hits. So my armor class as a T-Rex is 13.
Big old thing. Big old
Yep.
T-Rex.
Big old guy. Okay, and then we'll longbow hit. 8 points of piercing damage.
I can hear the T-Rex in the background.
The second roll is 17
Yep.
for 10 points of piercing damage.
How much was the damage on the first roll?
I think he said.
It's 7?
7.
I already forgot.
Yeah, I
It was
think it was.
7, yeah.
Yeah. I
7.
think that's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And this one's actually, I'm sorry, 9. So, yeah, 7 and 9.
Okay.
Alright.
7 and 9.
Kapew, kapew. Oh, incidentally, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the force field ends right here, so you would have had.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to get into that business.
Yeah. All right. So, that's your turn.
That is my. Wait, so that was only actually one attack action, right?
Well, yeah, you made 2 bow arrow attacks, but that
Yeah.
would be 1
So
action,
actually, I'm going to
right?
use my other action
Mhm.
to take this last opportunity to heal up a little more.
Mhm.
Good, because you're going to need it.
Cure
Because
wounds,
you're gonna die.
cure wounds at 4th level. Um, 25 points. Oh, that's it for me.
All right. So, next is Cadence.
First, I'm going to cast Plane Shift on the genie.
Okay.
So he has to make a Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Pretty good.
That's
at
a
those.
27.
Yeah.
Okay, so he succeeds.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my movement to walk up the wall where I saw Alaric go with my cloak of
Okay.
spider walking, and I'm going to go up there and I'm going to fire off a shot at him.
Well, so no, this thing goes all the way to the ceiling, so you can't go through that at all.
Oh,
oh,
so
you
it
can't.
goes all the way to the ceiling, so you'd have to walk around on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I was betting on, at least.
So you can't walk. You can't walk up that wall.
You can walk up the wall, but the wall, then the wall's in the way still.
You can't see Alaric.
There's no
Like-
top of
Oh,
this thing.
okay.
It goes to the ceiling.
Yeah.
So if I go around
You could go like
the
around
wall,
this
I
way.
can
Yeah.
see him. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. So you'd have to go like this past T-Rex.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. He seems like he's not attacking you anyway.
Well, I'm not like gonna move out of his range or anything.
Well, like I'm just saying, yeah, you're kind of having to squish by.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, get to there. That's where you'd.
I think
But
there
you
you're in range of
rolled
the
a
other
pretty
thing.
high stealth though. When did you hide there, Alaric?
Yeah, I rolled a 20. Was it?
Yeah,
What
it was
did I
a
roll?
20 something,
36?
which is higher than your passive perception. So I think you come around this way, but you don't automatically see him.
Is that the
from when you were
danger
here? You
zone?
saw him go this way. That's all.
All
You see
right.
the force field. So you can make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, but I think you don't have any more attacks this round, though.
I have a hasted attack.
Well, but I'm letting you make the perception check.
Never mind then.
If you do that, though, he won't be hidden, because if he's hidden still from you, then he can get sneak attack on you.
Can I just make a blind attack? Like at disadvantage? Like knowing which direction he went in?
Well, because the force field's right there, there's a limited number of places. I think the hiding has to mean something, so I'm just going to say no.
Just make your perception check.
You can make a perception check, though, and if you do, he's not attacking from a hiding position.
That is... What is my perception? That is a 26.
Okay, yeah, I think... No, your last one was really high, though, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was a 36.
Yeah.
I'm close.
Yeah.
Or it was a 30-something, I think. So I think you're still not 100% sure where he was. He disappeared. He is super stealthy. He is hidden in a shadow. It has to mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm saying that to my life all this time.
Yeah, so, Nira, you handed the remote to Zorath?
Mm-hmm.
All
With a smile.
Speaking of meaning something.
Yeah. It is the genie's turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh man,
I think if you yell out something to him, then Cadence will know where you are.
Well, it still has a mission, which was collect them all.
That's true.
And I think, how far are Cadence and Otterkey from each other?
Let's see. So, if it goes 1, 2, 3, it could get, Otterkey.
Okay.
And that's 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 50. Yeah, you can just get to the two of them.
So yeah, it moves into the hallway then and proceeds to zigzag that thing all over, catching every lint trap it or linted can.
Okay, so make a strength saving throw, Otterkey.
$26.
Yeah,
All
I figured
right.
that was something on the
So
case.
yeah, he is able to resist it. So does
Yep.
he?
It just keeps moving on.
All right.
So the T-Rex.
Well, the T-Rex, I guess, make another saving throw for it. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a size restriction.
No.
It is
And it's 30
magical,
feet
I
tall,
suppose.
so.
Yeah. I mean, but technically he's a huge creature, so like it's. Yeah.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
bigger than he is, though.
My strength save was a 24.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah. So strength saving throw for you, Cadence.
Did I get a bite attack against that as a 1 bonus?
That's not a creature. It's just.
Okay, gotcha.
17.
17 is not enough, though. You are caught up in this whirlwind, currently restrained in it.
Okay.
And then the genie will.
I think it's smart enough to recognize that the force field is probably going to advance again.
Yeah, it had to move forward anyway into the hallway to see down the hallway to direct this thing. So it's
right.
Yeah.
I think. By the way, Otterkey, I think you would have might have been able to guess that you're right on the force field now. Would
Right.
you have wanted to move further
Yeah.
away?
Yeah,
All right.
move one.
I'll allow that. Yeah, you were there. Okay. That was the genie. So Zorath has the remote, and so he's gonna press the cat button.
Okay.
So make a dexterity saving throw as a T-Rex.
Let's see. 11.
All right. Yeah. So, and then let's see. 5, 10. Yeah. You're all within radius of this fireball. So you failed the dexterity saving throw. We need one from Alaric and Cadence and the genie and Archie as well.
25.
25 is
17.
a success. 17 is a fail.
19.
19 is a fail. The genie. Alaric, you want to make that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's all right.
wasn't really listening. Not that I wasn't listening. I was thinking of something. Dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Okay, so I think only Otterkey succeeded on that one.
Yep.
All right, so that means for Otterkey it would be 14, but for you it's 7. For everyone else it's 28.
Okay. I'm going to use my cunning dodge, whatever the hell it's called.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
there's uncanny dodge
That's
and
it, sorry.
cunning action. Yeah. And do you
I'm
have
not
evasion,
that
or
too.
is that a higher level rogue thing?
Evasion is a higher level one,
Ah, yeah, okay.
but if I can see an attack coming, then I can do
Yeah,
that.
right.
So that's 18.
No, it would have been 28, so half of that would have been 14.
14.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Do you
I'm
have
unconscious.
Oh no!
You're dead.
Caden's
Ah.
burns up, and she appears next to next to Zareth in the lawn chair, and he kind of turns over to you and just says, "I'm not sorry, but if it makes you feel any better, I was aiming for Ket."
The Jinn made its concentration roll on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I made my check on the T-Rex too.
I barely,
and
but
you
did.
succeeded on the concentration.
Yeah.
And I barely succeeded on my concentration check on the stupid Jinn as well. So.
Okay. Is your yes, okay, and then so I think when Ket succeeded on his concentration, Zorath swore under his breath.
The whirlwind is still there, though.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so that is wow, it's just Alaric and Otterkey left. Or oh no,
Hello.
I'm sorry, and Ket. It's because I gave you the
Hello.
blank token
Back.
that is confusing me.
I know.
Okay.
And
all
T-Cat.
right. Yeah, T-Cat. All right, so that was Zareth's turn from the remote box. So Ket, before you go, the border advances another square.
Okay.
So now it's the border is right here.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Almost. And so it's right there too.
Okay.
Yep. So you're all
okay.
still in there, and then it's also random. It's still a D6 though, so technically, if it's a 5 or a 6, or so 4, 5, or 6 won't matter. So 1, 2, 3, and the roll was 1. So that's another one for you, Otterkey. Dexterity saving throw.
I mean, Otterkey sets himself on fire for fun.
Yeah.
Mine's a 24.
Okay, 24 is a success. So you would take 11 damage, but now you're only going to take 5. All right, but Kat, now it's your turn. Still 2
Okay.
hits.
I will. The genie there in front of me. That's a creature I can attack, right?
Sure is, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna move right in between Archie and the genie.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm within melee range of them both.
Alright.
So I'm gonna take a bite out of Archie.
Okay.
And that's gonna be to hit. Gonna be 26.
That it?
So that's gonna be ooh 12, 22, 1. That's 37 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
And then for my second attack, I'm gonna swing my tail at the genie.
All right.
So it's gonna be 20 to hit, not natural.
Yep.
And that's 3d8 plus 7. So it's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Genie has a lot of hit points, I'm just realizing.
Yeah.
And then I am going to...
Oh, the whirlwind goes away.
Oh, the whirlwind goes away. Okay. I am going. Well, if I move now, then I'm going to get attacks of opportunity from both of those guys. I'll just stay right there.
All right. So that was Ket's turn. Alaric, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna peek out. Actually, I'll shoot from where I am if I can shoot at the T-Rex.
I think you would. Yeah, I think you would still need to. You can move, but you can move back if you only move 5 feet there.
Am I still hidden? Because
yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
first attack.
You're emerging from hiding, so until you attack, you are still hidden.
Okay. I attack. That is a. Where did my thing go? 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Big old T-Rex doesn't have a high AC.
And that's 18 points of fire damage.
18 points fire. Okay. And
Yep.
my check is natural 20 on my Constitution save.
Second attack. Let's see. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's not nearly as impressive. For 12 points of fire.
12 points of fire, and that's a natural 16 on my Constitution.
Okay. I am going to use. I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
Am I still hidden for my second set of attacks?
I don't think so. Once you've hit.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted clarification.
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
For one page. For 12 points of fire.
12 points of fire. Okay. And that's a 18 on my Constitution check.
And a 26 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 points of fire.
8 points of fire. And just for the hell of it, that's a 16 on my Constitution check. So 20 points of damage. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to holler over to my Jin. Get him. That's my whole action for describing it.
Yeah.
And I use my bonus action to do a second wind and regain some hit points.
All right. So you could use your movement to duck past back to here, but you're right up against the force field.
Yeah,
field.
it's not going to matter at this point.
Yeah.
No, I get 13 hit points back.
All right. So next is Otterkey.
I'm gonna hit that dinosaur.
Hit me now.
Wait. Shuffle. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Does 16 points.
16 points. I am back to being Cat now.
Poof.
Oh.
Better.
Yeah.
When I drop my T-Rex form, I just look so disoriented, and I'm like, "What happened, man? Zorath did something to me before he left. What is going on, man?
Man, my arms are so
Archie,
long
I'm so
now.
sorry."
Do you
That sucks here.
Do you want to make a deception check?
I do actually, yeah. I just
Want to
saw
make
a story
deception
on.
against Otterkey's insight.
It's a 26 on my deception.
Can you even roll high enough to get 26?
Oh no, my insight would be a 5.
Yeah.
But,
I'm so sorry, man. Oh.
Yeah, so you have a limited number of options now, Otterkey, but I think that at least for the moment, you believe Ket that he didn't know what he was doing.
oh,
Which
that's
doesn't-
fine.
Yeah.
It's still on. I'm still attacking.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, he already had a truce with Alaric. There's no one else really to...
Slap you out of it.
Pre-existing alliance, sorry.
Okay.
It's a 14.
That misses.
Next one. Oh, is even worse. And final attack is a 21.
That hits. Damn, how many attacks you get?
Well,
I'm hasted, so 4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Normally, yeah. All right, so
So that does 12 points
12 points? Okay.
of damage.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna-
12 points. That's it.
Yeah, that would be 12 points, and I think I'm almost out of spell slots, but we're right at the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in some psychic damage. Only another 1 point of psychic
All
damage.
right.
Those are not working out.
Okay. Don't wait. So, am I remembering right, Ket? That was it you that had the armor of psychic resistance? That found
I did, but I never spent an action to actually put it on yet.
Dang! You could have saved yourself that one hit point.
Finally, it comes useful. Oh,
More where that one came from.
All right. Well, so Cadence, it is your turn, and Zorath actually hands you the remote and says, "Because you were collateral damage."
Hey, I reunited you with your best pal, Mira. I'm going to aim at Alaric.
yeah.
All right. So technically, Ket is within range, though. So
No.
no, Ket is within range of
Alaric? Alaric, down there.
Of Otter. Oh, Alaric. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
misunderstood. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, so another dodge chance here. Is that what I'm
and
doing?
then I think the genie. Well, the genie too, but not Cat. Yeah.
Oh, these are big explosions. Holy
Well,
crap.
that's 20-foot radius.
That is a 14 dex, so I'm going to take that
All
one.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I will see it coming.
Yeah. That's 27 fire damage.
13.
Yep.
Okay.
And then how about the genie?
Oh, yes. Oh, the genie did not roll well. The genie is a 9.
All right, so that's 27 fire damage.
All right. Woo. Oh, wait. No, I made my save by the skin of my teeth, but I made it.
All right. So that is Cadence's turn from the box. Nira, Cadence has the remote right now, but
I'll give it to her.
Jeez.
You are so sweet. And I'm going to push the Alaric button again.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. This better be a good roll. That's a 12. No, I'm going to take that damage. It's
All
probably
right.
going to take me out.
That would be a 29. So
I'm out.
yeah.
I can't fuck that one up. And the genie goes away as well.
Yeah.
Didn't get a chance to do the nasty little meat grinder effect I was hoping for.
Oh well. That would have been fun though.
Yeah, 3 attacks.
Yeah. Well, once you do well enough, people want to take you out. It's like Survivor. All right, so the genie's gone. Zorath's turn.
Can I hand him the remote?
Yeah, I guess so. But you know what? I think at this point, Queen Hieronymus snaps her fingers and says, "At this point, it would hit both of them. There's no point." And the remote, disappears. So no more. But Ket, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to.
Mano a Kato.
I'm going to move 2 squares down to the rubble,
Kato.
and then I'm going to cast. I've been saving this. I'm going to cast Finger of Death on.
Whoa!
Okay.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, come on. 20.
Okay, so you save, but you still take half damage.
Mhm.
So it's going to be. Nine. Okay, so 38 plus 30 So 68 points of damage. So you take 34 of that.
34
And
necrotic
then-
damage.
And then, because I cast a spell, I'm going to run forward and I'm going to pierce my rapier into your gut.
All right.
Or I'm going to try to anyway. And that's a 13 plus 3, or 13 plus 10, so 23.
That hits.
That hits, so that's going to be...
Well, so is it 20? What's your hasted AC?
22.
Okay. All right.
So that's 13 points of piercing damage.
I go down.
Oh!
Oh,
We have a
Yay!
winner!
it's almost like nobody picked on you.
So Archie crumbles in, pops like a balloon. All the rest of you are now find yourself reappearing. Actually, no, you find your sort of vision just growing dark. Kat, as you're standing there, all of a sudden there's a little and like confetti falls down from the ceiling on you.
I just start singing, for I'm a jolly good fellow, for I'm a jolly good fellow.
So, I think as you guys feel like you're all suddenly can't help but you're falling asleep, losing consciousness. You're all hearing is like, that was most amusing. Thank you so much for your efforts, all of you. And then to Kat, I think that you may find if you check your bag when you awake, you'll have something a little special.
Oh,
And
thank you, Queen.
Yeah. And that's where we'll end our Battle Royale one-shot. Yay! Yay! Congratulations to Kat for winning.
Thanks,
job,
everybody. It was
Our
fun
first
killing
Heroes
you.
of Legends one-shot. Woo!
And Nira got to dream about her boyfriend.
And then, so obviously, there are lots of random effects in here. So, on another day, it could go another way. But today, congratulations, James. Kat
Thank you.
has carried the day. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back hopefully next week to continue the campaign proper. And in the meantime, we'll see you next week for more adventure on so many levels.
So many levels.